Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome. We are here. We have gathered for Geoff's big game fest. He's here. Well, he'll be here in 15 minutes. I don't know when this starts. This is the pre-show, but it's not a pre-show. There's nothing happening. I don't know. It's time. We're here to watch some video games. We're here to get mad at the state of gaming. We're here to be disappointed and maybe fall asleep. Who knows? Such a negative start. Nah, I don't think I'm like that negative going into it. I feel like there's some stuff that's going to show up that I'm looking forward to. We'll see. Can't wait to get angry. Woo! This is an angry day. I got my Game Awards fit on today. Rocking the khakis. And my jacket, you know. Gotta look good. This is the only time of the year I'm allowed to suit up. This is the only time of the year I can dress up for gaming. Gamers don't get to dress up. I got this and Game Awards. That's like my only opportunities to wear a suit jacket, but I have to wear a t-shirt underneath as well because gamers they don't go full, not business casual. They don't go full formal. They're more casual gamers. Did you borrow that from your dad? No, this is my suit. Ow. But yeah, should be starting soon. Probably 15 minutes, I think. I don't know what we're gonna see today. No clue. I think Monster Hunter Wilds might show up. I've also seen the news that apparently it costs $250,000 just to get your trailer like in this event. So I don't think we're gonna see any like indie things because they don't have that budget. May see Silksong. I don't know. I don't know what their budget is, but that's a lot of money. That's like an insane amount of money. But I am excited for Day of the Devs afterward because Day of the Devs is more like indie focused. This is more AAA focused and like big stuff. Oh, they got a timer. Gamers are going crazy. We got a timer on screen. You look like you're about to either chase an alien through the American countryside or own an evil megacorp. Why not both? I wish I lived in the countryside so I could chase aliens. That'd be cool. Modern Warfare 4. No, you don't want to know. I don't care about Call of Duty at all, but I saw on their like schedule. Look at this. I saw on Summer Game Fest. Look at their schedule. There's an entire like thing dedicated just to Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Why? Who cares? Man, I'm getting blasted with light. But yeah, they have an entire direct for Black Ops 6. Like, I don't care. I'm not gonna be tuning into that. I might watch the Xbox one. I don't know if I'll stream it. PC gaming is always interesting, kinda, but mostly like tactical games that I don't care for. Wholesome games is fun. I don't know if I'll stream more. I just want to watch like these two today. Because let's be real, the Devolver Directs have started to suck. They were cool 5 years ago when they showed off like small indie games. Nowadays, it's like they're talking about their characters and stuff. I do not care. Just show me the game. Do not make a story. I do not care about Volvi and his 15th birthday. Happy for them as a studio or a publisher, I guess, but I do not care. So I probably won't be streaming that. I'm just gonna stream these two today because I want to watch video games. But hopefully we get something interesting today. Who knows? I gotta get off this screen. It's like attacking me. Oh yeah, check this out. I'm on my Firefox account. Look at my cool recommendations. Let's go back to YouTube. My recommendations on this account, it's not even an account, I'm not signed in. They are messed up. But it's not terrible. My shorts are abysmal. Look at these shorts, man. You watch 3 brain rot focused shorts, you're in the pipeline. You have the Garden of Banban shorts, you got What Kids See, you got these disgusting Mr. Beast, of course. Wheelman % edit Green V2. What is this? Whoa. Why are we watching the Game Award thing when we could watch this? 96% love green, 84% floral green. What is this? There's no sound. How many views do you think this has? This has to have 12 million views. I don't understand. There's no sound. It's a silent video, whatever. I'm not here to watch that. I'm just happy. I'm proud of my shorts algorithm on this, on my Firefox browser. You could form a town. It's crazy, like, how many views those videos get. Any predictions for what we're gonna see today? I think Liza P DLC, please show up. If they show an Elden Ring DLC trailer, I do not care. That game is gonna be good. The Elden Ring DLC is gonna be good. I don't need a trailer to know it's gonna be good. But Liza P needs it. Please. 12 million views, but only 300k likes means spam bot views. You mean children? Yeah. They just let that sit on the iPad and let it go. That's where the views are coming from. I have a non-prediction. Half-Life 3 shows up. Oh, the Valve thing might show up. That, like, Valve hero shooter might show up. Which, I might have a hot take that I feel like that's gonna be fun. I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant on it. It looked cool from the leaked gameplay that I saw. Yeah, Deadlock. Deadlock is essentially... Well, no, not at all Team Fortress 3, but it's a team-based hero shooter game. And it looked neat. I don't know. Lying hard. No, it looked pretty. And I wanted something to replace the Overwatch hole that Overwatch 2 left in my body. You have the ability and right to have an opinion. However, you will be crucified. I don't know. I just want a Valve game that's good. It's made by Ice Frog. He made Dota. You guys like Dota? All the kids nowadays love Dota, right? Feels like a worse, crappier version of TF2. We don't know yet. We haven't seen anything besides like leaked gameplay. And I don't know. It's probably going to be different. We need a game, though, that emulates TF2. A game not about winning. This is just reiterating that one Uncle Dane video I watched the other day, but it's just... We need a game where no one cares if the game ends. It's a social thing. You're just in it, and you're just playing, and you're having fun. Everyone's having fun. No one's, like, furious that you're not winning right now. We need to go back to that, please. Can we please go back to no one caring about winning games and just playing and having fun? That'd be fun. You are explaining Journey? No. I want a competitive game where no one cares about winning. There. Dream Team music. Bum, 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 bum. You'll never get a AAA game like that. I don't think we'll ever see a game like that ever again. It's like an anomaly that TF2 is that way. Yeah, there's plenty of multiplayer games like that. They're all indie and only 200 people play them. Exactly. Like, it's weird. It's just this anomaly that happened, and people still go and log on to TF2 to play and just like sit in 2 for it for an hour or 6. Geoff Fest. I know, I'm here for Geoff Fest. I'm logged in. Ready to go. This music's stressing me out from Mario and Luigi. Show me Waluigi Pinball. Yeah! I don't comprehend the appeal of almost any shooter game, Splatoon being pretty much the only exception. They don't really appeal to me much nowadays. Like, I got into Destiny forever ago, and that's like the main shooter. And all other shooters just feel weird nowadays, and I don't like them. And then they like ask for your wallet most of the time. Which Destiny does, and that's a problem, but it's like my one vice that I'm fine with. Yeah, FPSs do kind of suck. I don't remember the last one I've like really enjoyed. Are we gonna have a 10,000 subscriber special or nah? I don't know what I'd do for a special. I haven't really thought about it. I want to do something. I know at the very least I'll show up and be like, thanks. But I don't know anything like special to do for it. I'm very bad at special stuff. I just like showing up and playing games. Bum, 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 bum. Do you think Geoff's gonna come out and do a front flip on stage? He's gonna do a flip, land in his cool white shoes, his bright white shoes, and he's gonna go world premiere, and then a trailer plays. That'd be actually cool. They should do that for everything. Just have him come out and do a flip, and then a trailer plays. That's it. 10K subscriber flip. Imagine if Ban 5 is announced here. I would be so impressed with the Brothers Euphoric just flexing $250,000 like that just to play and announce Ban 5 at the Game Awards. That would be an insane flex. I would be very proud of those brothers. That's a ton of money just to like drop Ban 5 when like 10 people care about that. It would be so awesome. Be so cool. Ooh, Battle Tower Boss Pokemon Sword and Shield. This is a song. Toby made this. This is a Toby Fox song? I forgot he composed some of them. That's really cool. It's the first Pokemon one he made? Oh. Oh no, Goom. Stuck in a leitmotif from Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. I don't even know what Homestuck is, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I dodged that part of the internet. I don't know what Homestuck is at all. And I dodged this bubble on the internet where people were just like, they hate Homestuck. I don't even know what it is. I don't think I want to, because that gives me power. I have power in not knowing, not caring, and I never want to know. So it makes me more powerful. I like it. I feel empowered by that. You think Deltarune would be announced or nah? I don't know. I do not know. I don't predict any like indie stuff showing up. Because I mentioned this at the beginning. There was news that just to get a 2-minute trailer in this event, it costs $250,000 just to get a 2-minute trailer. That's the minimum, like the lowest you'd have to pay to get a trailer in here. It went up to like 500,000 depending on your trailer. It's wild. I don't think Deltarune will show up in any like event like this though. I think it'll just show up on Steam one day. Same with Hollow Knight Silksong. We're not seeing that today either. Unless, what if? You think anything Valve related could get into this? Yeah, I think so. Half-Life Alyx 2? I don't know. This is Toby Fox? He went crazy on this one. This song's halfway over. Oh! They put a trailer for a TF2 update in the in the Game Fest. That'd be really funny. We're fixing TF2, guys. We fixed it. You really got to play a Pokemon on stream? I really do. I think I would start with like Arceus, because that's the one that seemed interesting to me. What was the most recent? Is it Sword and Shield? No, there's Scarlet and Violet, right? Coliseum. I would love Coliseum. That's a childhood game. Love that game. I love Pokemon Coliseum. Never played Gale of Darkness, though. Pokemon XD. And I always wanted to. That could be a fun one. 2 minutes until Geoff does a flip and does world premiere. Get excited. Coliseum was so good. It was. And it's such a weird game, too. Like, you start out and you're like this 18-year-old kid, and you blow up like a base, and then you escape on your motorcycle. You go to a town, you do a double battle, and your Pokemon are level 26 at the start. What the heck? That's weird. And it ruled. It was awesome. It is a terrorist game. You are a like terrorist in that game, but you become good. It's okay. You become good and you realize your ways, and you're like, I'm gonna capture all these shadow Pokemon and free them. It has been a minute since I played it, so maybe I'm paraphrasing incorrectly, but I don't know. Toby went crazy on this song. This is a good one. I'm nervous. Don't be. Your favorite game will not be here. There. Your expectations lowered. Go in with lower the expectations. It's gonna start with like Monster Hunter Wilds, which only I care about. No, I'm sure people care about that. But it's gonna be a bunch of like AAA stuff. It's gonna be Judas, that one game from the BioShock guy. The one with the South Korean game where they have giant butts. I can't remember the game. It's not Scarlet something Blade. It's not that. It's the other one. All right. Maybe some visually cool indie games. Probably not in this showcase, but the Day of the Devs probably. That's the one I'm more interested in. That's in like 2 hours. And should be more interesting. Hello, people. Hello, hello. Oh! What is this song? Remix 8 from Rhythm Heaven. Oh. I don't like that I have to turn it off. Geoff's sick beat. This is not Geoff's music. Geoff's music will get me copyright claimed, I think. Let's risk it all. This is what Geoff's listening to. I snooze, Geoff. This is Geoff's theme. He enters the ring. Oh, wait, here we go. The following program may contain content. Watch this. I'm going to go into the future real quick. Put me on 1.5 speed.
Please welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Sorry, they're sped up for a second. I got to go into the future. There he is, Geoff. Go into 2 times speed. Go faster, Geoff. Oh my god, they're on like a year.
Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Why are they on such a long delay? There we go.
And this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all,
turn those off.
Welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form.
I care about the art form.
The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2. Joining us for this special moment.
He skipped.
And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
Thank you, Geoff. I didn't know this was live. I thought he like pre-recorded this every year.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us.
Everyone got mad at Geoff for not talking about this.
Happening. Our industry is evolving and changing.
Don't say AI.
Distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games
Buckshot.
on Steam so far this year.
Yeah,
2 of them
they're all indie.
Are considered, you know, big company games.
Well, except for Helldivers 2.
The other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams
or
solo developers.
I've been preaching this. Indie's where it's at.
It's pretty cool, right? And I get
AAA
inspired
sucks.
that new ideas, new teams, and smaller
Supermarket Simulator
can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
How is his volume, by the way? I know I'm louder than him.
And you'll see that reflected in the show today.
He seems a little quiet.
Over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter. but also
Who is this
smaller
guy?
titles, including a
That's
few
Geoff.
games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wish list it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited.
Get excited.
That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over
Send
the
it
next
to a
2
friend.
hours, as we have a lot of games to show you, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Yeah, Geoff, let's get to the games. To the
All right.
games.
It all begins right now. Here's our first
World premiere?
announcement.
Oh, he didn't say it. He doesn't do that anymore.
Next.
Hey, look, this is
Lego!
Hi, auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay.
What is this?
Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Straight!
Guerrilla Games?
Anyway.
Oh, it's Lego for Horizon Zero Dawn? Why?
Hey, neat costume.
Oh, it's character from game I don't know. Aloy.
Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That
I don't know.
hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down.
An amazing video game lead.
Right in the eye.
This is a video game.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this.
Right, a friendly.
This looks like an older Lego game. It feels like they haven't done these in a long time. But I don't care about Horizon Zero Dawn.
exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things.
Shiny things, yes!
And
This is a video game. You're here for my color commentary. You can dress her up as Bee and Space Guy?
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right,
Isn't this like
Thunderjaw.
an apocalyptic universe? Why is it so happy? Wasn't there like an apocalyptic event in this game?
Here we go.
It's so cheery. This is like a dark game, isn't it?
Down you go. Woo, better get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Oh my god, he died. Kill him. Kill the Lego guy. Oh, they couldn't do that in the trailer. That's cute. I probably won't play it. Horizon Adventures. What a weird property to make like a Lego game on. Horizons. Do people care about Horizon Zero
There you
Dawn?
go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the world of Horizon, designed with two-player action in mind.
I thought it was
supporting
cool.
couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2.
Chivalry.
For their next project,
are they
they
making?
are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2. the
I do
sequel
not-
to the 2011 award-winning source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up
I
to
did
you
not
to
like No
find
More
your
Room in
friends
Hell.
and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Tell him to stop whispering. I wish I could. Like, I'm having to change my audio on the fly because the trailers are loud and he's quiet. No More Room in Hell, the game about zombies where you die in like one hit, I think. What are my opinions on Into the Pit? Looks really good. The pixel art looks awesome in that game. I'm excited for it. Oh my god, zombies! Do I have like the volume down or something? This feels like really quiet. I'm just gonna like jack up the volume. Scream at me if it like hurts. But this is like super quiet. Fuck off. You're gonna do what to the volume? I'm jacking it up. You're getting max volume. 8-player co-op? I don't have 8 players. Did anyone play No More Room in Hell? It's like an old source mod that I think it's on Steam. I played it once with some friends and I did not like it at all.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right. To
Thank you,
introduce our
Geoff.
next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been
Hideo.
a huge fan of some
Oh.
of our reveals like Street Fighter VI a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
I thought you said Curious George for a second. I was I was confused. Hello.
Thank you, Geoff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere.
Hell
this
yeah.
is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
As young
Hello,
witches
neighbor.
and wizards,
Oh.
we all dream of soaring through the sky
Harry
like our
Potter.
favorite heroes. When it
The
comes to Quidditch,
Weasleys.
we've all wondered, do I have what
Harry.
it takes to be the next Quidditch star?
Is this Ginny's Quidditch Adventures?
To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your composure?
Is this just like a full-on Quidditch game that people have wanted forever?
To chase
Oh
your
no, it's
dreams
top
at
down.
any price?
I lost interest.
To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great.
Hi, Kitty. You're blocking the
No
Quidditch
dream
with your
is too
butt.
big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
Magic is in the air. Yes. Quidditch champions. September 3rd? What do you mean next chapter? It's Quidditch.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching
Yes!
worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite.
Oh,
and he
no.
showed me
I was like, who?
this
And then,
next game
oh.
a few months ago,
Yeah,
and
it's-
I really wanted to debut it here.
Okay.
Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends.
I forget what his
In
company is
Cup
called.
Bust.
It's not a company. It's. This is a different vibe from Choo Choo Charles. Can you show that? I don't know. So it's like a prison break game? It's cute. I'm confused by this one. Don't do that. So this is like, this feels like Source Engine Prison Break, or like a Gmod Prison Break, but with these little gummy bear things. Is it asymmetric multiplayer, or is it just like versus AI? Like, is someone playing as the cop? Oh no! Oh, they can't show that. They got canceled. The stream got taken down. This little creature is about to get shot by a SAM turret. Wait, come back. Come back. Game Award. Come back. My internet. I'm getting taken down. They cut that. They couldn't show that creature getting shot. So they smoked a big doobie on the beach. They survived. Cuff bust. That's cute. That was cute. Genuinely surprised
All
by
right,
that.
Next, one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th.
And we're back
from
to
Ubisoft and
caring
Lucasfilm
less.
Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On
I'm
Monday
good.
at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game. Just
Right now.
a small taste of what's to come.
I can't wait to play open world collecting things. Oh god, it's loud. Yes, backstabbing, sneaking mechanics.
Let's raise the stakes, shall we?
Lando, I know him. they got it. What's his name? The little guy goes, Thelonious or something? The little Jabba the Hutt's creepy guy. God, I forgot his name.
We should get moving.
It's something stupid. Awesome. I could not care less, unfortunately. You said open world and Star Wars, and like that sounds a lot.
They're so great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far. I think is going to be coming out this year. Cuff Bus. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff
Jeff,
that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right. Well,
Jeff, it said
moving back to
2025
smaller
on
teams,
Cuff
a few weeks
Bus.
ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say
That shit
it
ain't
is
coming
really
out.
spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of
you mean
Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look.
Jeff called it Grease. It's Gree. Brother. Gree was cool. This also looked very pretty. This was shown like at Game Awards, I think. Yeah. He said Grease. It's a very pretty game. I think it was called Neva. I think he said. It's probably going to be a really sad game and make you cry. That's what their game did. That's what Gree did. They're very, very pretty games. Oh, we've got combat. Never. Very pretty. Is it like co-op? I see the dog killing stuff too. Ooh. See, they showed a trailer for this at the Game Awards and I was like, I do not care, because it was this. It wasn't gameplay like that. I'm like into it when they show gameplay. I don't get why they don't get that, but that looks cool.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the Day of the Devs on this same stream. So we got
Hell
lots
yeah,
more for you.
Jeff.
All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Uh-oh. Assassin's Creed Odyssey 3.
The past, if you would define the future.
Tomb Raider.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
The Mummy.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
I think this might be The Mummy. Nope. It's not. We're now in Genghis Khan.
Ingloriously and without a struggle.
Oh, skipped it. It might be Civ. I think it's the Civ game. Or like,
Shall endure this world's life.
I think you're right about Civ because it's going through time. There's Abraham. Wait, maybe that wasn't Abraham Lincoln. I don't know. Is this Civ 7?
Your names shall not.
If they show Gandhi, it's Civ 7. Although I don't know, when did Gandhi exist? When was Gandhi?
Shall be.
I don't know. Oh, Civ was 7. I wish I was still into Civ, but Civ 6 was fun. Civ 5 ruled.
Hello, everyone at Summer Game
Sid!
Fest. on behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization
He's
7
really quiet.
is coming day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment. But we
I thought
also
he was
have
dead,
to thank
to
you,
be honest. I
our
didn't know Sid
incredible
Meier was still
fans
alive.
around the world, for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30 years. We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In
Yeah.
the meantime, stay civilized.
He looks like a sweet old man. Wukong, Black Myth Wukong. This game looks really good. It's like a Souls-like, I think. I don't know. It's hard to tell nowadays. They gotta just show gameplay already. Like, I know it's the Monkey King game. Just show him with his cool staff doing a dodge, and then he goes, boom, Souls-like. Monkey. Cut to the gameplay. We've seen... He keeps it in his ear? Why does he keep it there? Monkey. They don't even show gameplay. Dude! You've been showing this game for 6 years at this point. You can show gameplay. Be sure to pre-order to get the cool belt, the constricting headband, and this cool stuff. No gameplay for you. Look, pre-order now. Comes out in 2 months. See you then. Uh-oh. VR game. Dude, I'm so mad at their audio mixing this year. It sucks. This is so quiet compared to the last trailer. Quest Game of the Year, because it's sadly the only game that released on Quest. I think this is like Asgard's Wrath 2, yeah, I don't know. Apparently that's a good game. I don't have a Quest 3, so I can't review it. I don't know.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than
What
it
is
wished
this?
for.
This looks like Destiny.
Not progress, but chaos.
It's a
Every
Souls-like.
new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown.
Did you see her little man? That house is walking. What is this? Is this Death Stranding?
Show the greatest resilience.
What is this? Did you see that little man with that top hat?
Wherever we remain standing.
This is,
We stand together.
what? I've never heard of this game in my life. What is this? Has anyone heard it? What was that? I forgot the name. I literally like read the name and I forgot it, and it's loading now. Once human, twice shy. I don't know what that is. The stream went down. It's over. I know about it. It seems pretty cool. That house walking on legs, like a Baba Yaga type situation.
Smallest creature.
That was pretty cool. I just want to get back to the stream, please. Can we watch? Okay, I didn't miss much. It was the montage of games. Oh, Samsung Gaming Hub. Woohoo.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2
Oh,
days.
Space Marine 2, right?
The numbers are endless. I will take you
Very
all
cool.
with me.
I'm not a big Warhammer guy.
Brothers, we fight! For Ultima!
Woo! Yeah.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some
Thank you, Geoff.
amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are
Hideo
legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy
Kojima.
RPG metaphor slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino and Shikanori Shojima.
I'm not big into Persona. Are they releasing another JRPG? Metaphor.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
このゲームはね、
What's the game?
アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して、
In this game, you pick a
明日の未来
job
のために戦うと
and you
いう
use
とても
it.
熱い RPG です。
In an
This game is
RPG.
an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes.
I
These
translated
archetypes
live.
allow you to fight against your enemies.
They got
アー
sniper.
キタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって
In
覚醒
this
する
game, you
力
have
で
a
す。
job.
すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。その総数は
I think they have
40
40 plus
種類以上にも
classes.
及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain
That's a lot.
experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG。我
So
々が
just
作った
Persona. Do they evolve in
の
Persona? I haven't played a
ノウハウを
Persona.
全て結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。
Listen, if you got a formula that works, why change
を
it?
テーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes.
He does look like a skinny.
Thank you very much, and we hope you
A
enjoy
skinnier Jerry Seinfeld. He said the translator looks like Jerry Seinfeld. This looks like Shin Megami Tensei 5, but you're. Oh, it's Persona! Wait.
The reality is,
Listen, if it ain't broke,
we
don't
oppress.
fix your formula. Oh, they skipped
A
it.
great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
Don't touch the formula. Persona 5 sold a jillion copies. Wait, I feel like they showed this recently, didn't they? I feel like I remember this. There was like a medieval Persona.
Followers will gather to your side. Remind people that the same power. You must acquire
Stop skipping.
more archetypes
He keeps
and
skipping.
bring them together.
Oh my god. This is the worst. Oh,
You
we're back.
must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Scour! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. And an
Persona.
archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
So they're just like, it's personas, but they're calling them classes. Metaphor. Re-Fantasio. I remember seeing that. But I don't know, I'm not big Persona.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep
Thank you,
look
Geoff.
at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3
For the
exclusive
VR?
VR game coming later this year.
This is like
As
a-
Batman,
this
you
is
face
so
a new
rude.
threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story
The
trailer
Rat King.
for Batman Arkham Shadow.
Yay, all the people that like the Arkham games sighed when they saw MetaQuest. This is so silly that they're hyping this up. You can't call a game like Batman Arkham without
There's a new darkness
being an Arkham game.
overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is
It's
from
me.
the fire in the streets, casting shadows of wrath
Rat
on
King.
everything that was once good.
The Riddler? Oh
Fear
no.
is their weapon,
Scarecrow.
but they're not the only ones who can use it.
Where is the Rat King?
The Rat King will stop at nothing to
They are
destroy
so
my city.
scared to show gameplay.
How far will I go to destroy him?
Please cut to gameplay. No, please cut to gameplay of like VR. They are so scared to show gameplay of this. They know everyone will hate it. Official gameplay trailer coming in a couple months.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
The rats. Cool.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to
Anyway.
update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that includes
Power
me,
Stone.
because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since.
Power Stone.
So, let's check it out.
Tom and Jerry wore the whiskers. Ah. This anime. Smash Bros. Yeah, they'll announce it here. Final fight? Is it Terry? No, it's Street Fighter. Street Fighter 6 is already out. What are you announcing? Street Fighter 7? Oh, it's Terry Bogard. Terry! Power dive! Oh my god, Terry! He's in Smash and Street Fighter 6 or 7, whatever. What number are they on? Oh, it's this girl, my Shiranui. She's the hot girl. I don't know fighting games. These are characters from other games, right? Elena? Yeah, I know her. They're putting all the hot characters in. Pretty cool. M. Bison. What? Why did it cut to a Luigi's Mansion cutscene? I don't know. Why does it keep skipping? It's kind of it keeps skipping on me. It's kind of making it funnier. You're telling me M. Bison, the like main bad guy, wasn't in by default? He's a DLC character? What happened? He's like the guy. He's Street Fighter, isn't he? What is this? It's really quiet. Tears of Metal. Tears of Metal? Is this a Warriors game? But it's like Braveheart? Oh no. I don't know what kind of game is this? It's got everything. It's a roguelike? Okay, it's like a Warriors game. You're just super Scotland man. This looks like Brutal Legend. Or it like kind of reminds me of it. Yes! All the buzzwords. Tears of Metal. I know at least they have the bravery to show gameplay. I'm proud of anybody who's willing to show up with gameplay, not like an Unreal Engine 5 Goku cutscene.
I guess we'll see.
Okay, no, this will have gameplay. Budokai Tenkaichi's never afraid to show gameplay. There we go, beat him up. Why is it so quiet? Hell yeah.
1 million pieces.
1 million pieces.
Don't you dare!
Hell yeah.
I'm not going to hell alone. You were only gonna ride. Are you ready? Do it!
I don't.
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save Earth. Bye, my friends.
No, Goku!
No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Goku, wait!
What?
Never forgive me for this! Now you will suffer my wrath.
It's so quiet. Like, I have it turned up as high as it could get it. But it's so funny how in these games they like show all the spoilery moments, don't they? Like all these trailers, they show like the spoileriest moments from Dragon Ball Z. Hell yeah. I'm not a Dragon Ball Zer. Those are all the same character. Wait, those are 6 of the same character.
Release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops.
I thought you can't start anything with Delta. He almost said it. I got excited for a second.
Multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Now it's an extraction Delta Force shooter. I do not care. You can't say Delta, man.
Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Down is now very serious.
Wake me up, man. He almost said
line.
Delta Room. So close.
Take action. Objective. Collect and decode the Mandela brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region.
Get the Mandela brick. Yeah, I know. This is a smoking ad. It's not an anti-smoking. This is a smoking ad. This is like a military ad, right?
We need to pick up the pace.
Clean the balcony. On your mark.
Wait, it's an extraction shooter, but it's just like not competitive?
I'm going in.
A flamethrower! Good thing I'm Delta Force and I slide behind you and shoot. Use the sights. You're trained professional. Stop. No, aim.
All clear.
Why do they have to aim like that? It makes me mad.
That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Will there be even one thing remotely exciting? You're not excited for the playtest that starts in July?
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie.
Original game?
Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
No, it's fine. You don't have to show that. I don't care. It's the same. I would laugh so hard if he just showed the same trailer that just played. Like, here's another first look. It's just the same exact trailer. Can you load, Geoff? Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Well, I guess the longer it loads, the less of this we have to watch. So that's good. We could just skip. Awesome. This looks like the campaign for Battlefield 3 that came out in 2011. We have this. Did you see that frame rate? Wow. Very cool.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves.
What is that?
For real this time.
I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a fighting game. Oh, this is the Terry Bogard game, right? That we just saw. He grew up. Got a worse haircut. Now he's here to Fatal Fury. This trailer is really quiet. They put him in the game. Hello. I don't know what this is. Nothing. Nothing's reaching out to me on this trailer. I don't know. What is Fatal Fury? I know Terry's from it and he's in Smash. Damn. Wow, they got that off so quick. They removed that release date so fast. You can be Master Chief? Oh my god. Cool. You just jump out of your apartment like that. Do a little Halo jump. Hell yeah. Love more in Dolby. What? I don't, it's a monitor. What, 240 hertz feels like you're pushing it. I got 144 on mine. I can't even tell the difference between like 60 half the time. What is this? Is this that, this looks like a top-down battle right style game, MOBA. I think this game. I remember seeing this. This was at Game Awards last year. And I was like, no one cares. And now they're back not showing gameplay. Thanks. I love trailers for MOBAs where they just fight each other instead of just showing the game. Good art style. This is not what the game looks like at all. I mean, it's probably what the characters look like, but... There we go. There's gameplay. There you go. And it's 2011. Welcome back to Battle Right. So the problem is you can't swap from animated trailer to gameplay. You have to commit to one. And I'll respect you if you just commit to gameplay trailer. But if you go from animated to that, it's like, oh, I've lost interest. It is a mobile game. It's gotta be. Armored Core 8. Or... I don't know. It's a mech game. Where's the new Smash character? There's no Smash character. That'll be in the Nintendo Direct. Electrifying mecha-based combat. Oh my goodness. These are all games they showed at the Game Awards last year. I don't care about your concept art. Show me what you made with that concept art. Am I being too mean? I feel like I'm being mean. But just like, show me the game.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest.
Yes.
And that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Show me the FNAF Roblox game. Oh, Wolf Among Us 2? No. This is Evil Dead? No. Call of Duty Zombies.
Dark times
what?
await us.
Chrysal Theater of Idols. What? They scared. Oh, it's multiple games. Okay, I was confused. That was so confusing.
I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Sleep awake.
I am terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghost actually
I like this
show
art
up,
style.
I'll protect you.
Fear the Spotlight from Cozy Game Pals. What a cozy game.
No matter what, just go home, Viv.
Okay, that looks cool. I like that.
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer?
I don't know what this is. What?
Some developer mode.
Is this like a game? It's similar to what was that one game made by Kira? Where you're like, you have to like data mine the game to play it. I can't remember, but that reminded me of that. cool that they're making games. That's neat. Pony Island? No, it was Basilisk 2000. That kind of game where you're like exploring a game's files, or you're like a dev exploring it. I need to play that at some point.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis
Jason,
Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
I hope he calls him Scott Cawthorn again. I love when he says Scott Cawthorn.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
I talked to Scott Cawthorn.
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming.
No way.
Don't worry. Anyway, horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming.
They're working.
It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool
fucked up games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw
We're gonna make some
from our
disgusting
slate,
stuff.
Our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear.
I was
which
about
means
to
there's
say
a
the same
horror
thing
game
about him. He
for
looks
everyone.
scary.
So
He
maybe
looks
you're a
scary.
fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Geoff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror, and our team has worked really hard to work with global,
Mr. Bloom is-
creative, talented partners, and that means
He's
for
like
us
staring over at him.
we
He's scary
really
looking.
want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits
she
our
is
mission
so
statement.
nervous.
It's an
She has to
amazing
talk
90s
about all
horror
these games they
experience.
just showed.
It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Okay, that was the game I wanted to see. That one looked cool.
I know this is just the start.
That was
so
that,
we'll
like,
probably be seeing
PS1
you in
looking one,
future
like
years
Silent
with
Hill.
more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling
What a
off.
slate.
Jason,
What a slate
Luis,
of games
thanks so
they
much
brought
for
today.
being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
Amazing
All
slate,
right.
Mr. Blum.
And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Geoff. Only Geoff could say that sentence with that much energy. Yes! Power Rangers! Go, go, Power Rangers! Do it, do it, do it. Okay. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Beat 'em up. Hell yeah. Stopping Rita Repulse. Goldar. Okay, this is like old Power Ranger stuff, right? Wait, this looks awesome. Hold up. No, no. Sorry. Geoff heard me complimenting his show. Bring it back, please. Hell yeah. I don't care about Power Rangers. If I was, whoa, if I was like 10, Look at this, dude. Bones, Cabby. This looks like it's got it all. Why did that look awesome? That was sick. Krabby Patty. That looks awesome. Is this, nope. I thought it was that one game. It might be that one game. About the Hunter kid. The game we haven't seen in like 6 years. Lifeline. No, it's not that. It's Bambi. He just took that deer. He adopted it. It's 2025. Play Deer Story. Coming to the Netflix games marketplace. Oh, stop! That deer is so precious, man. The sludge? What was that? No, the deer doesn't die, it gets older. But the kid doesn't get older, what? How quickly do deers age? Whoa. This is a really intriguing trailer. This feels like a Limbo game. It might be that dev, I didn't see the dev on this. Deer and boy. Deep and boy. Deer and boy. Okay. Who made that?
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize
Deer
his vision
and
with
Boy.
financial aid from the French government. And games like that are why we do this show, giving first-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on.
First-time
All right,
developer?
Next, after a
Interesting.
long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year.
Guys, I can't wait to
This
play
is
as
a
peasant
first-person
and like
open-world action
eat my own
RPG
poop
from Warhorse
because I'm
Studios.
stupid.
Here
Yes.
is a brand new look.
I'm not gonna play this.
The best laid plans of men
Medieval peasant game.
don't always come.
No, that's not my peasant
Man
game.
proposes.
Isn't this the game where you like actually have to read? Like you have to learn how to read to be able to read
And then
pieces of
boots you
paper?
right in the bowls.
You can be too
These two
stupid not
young
to be able to
fellas,
read.
I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Ow! That would like hurt and kill you.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Our Father, there are many sinners in this
You have to read. Skip this game now.
But in the end,
Is that what I
we all
thought? I
face
didn't.
your
I
judgment
looked away for a second.
for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses!
God, is this retribution for my sins?
Funny. I never played the first one, so I don't know like what you even do in these games. I thought they were just like Skyrim, but realistic, like not fantasy.
Come on!
To the fucking task.
Kingdom Come, Deliverance 2. Coming this year. Okay. Wow, amazing.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san.
Oh, this
back
is
in 2021, we
Slitterhead or
announced his
whatever.
new game Slitterhead at the Game
What a
Awards.
funny
Now,
name.
We're giving you a look at
Slitterhead.
the gameplay from his independent Tokyo-based studio.
Silent Hill creator, though. It's gonna be Silent Hill, isn't it? Shitterhead. No. Can't say that yet. He looks like Evil Within, but he's like hotter. More attractive Evil Within guy. Okay, never mind. Oh no. Whoa. Mario Odyssey? What? Oh, are you the Slitterhead? Whoa. 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 What in the world? You're just a guy. Yeah, of course you die to that thing. What do you do? You power up? What is this game? I'm so confused. It's like Watch Dogs Legion where you possess people, but they have like blood superpowers. And it's multiplayer too? It's not co-op. Whoa, he's got a blood minigun. Yeah, it feels very like Prototype. These creature designs are awesome though. This is really strange. Dog gameplay? Don't make the dog do fricked up things. Don't make it like go. I hope the dog can get a gun. That'd be awesome. Yes! I can't believe Killer Bean showed up at the... Yes! This game looks so good. I bet it comes out today. Killer Bean the game. Yes! No way! I can't believe the...
That's what I call a dramatic entrance.
Hell yeah, Killer Bean.
There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do.
Oh my god.
Really?
It's so quiet, but I love Killer Bean.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency.
No, he killed old
An
man.
international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me.
Like,
and
what
tried
isn't
to
this
kill me.
game?
Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you.
Like, why is it
Before
first
you
person
die.
sometimes? Is it like GTA 5? Whoa! I love that this showed up. It's got to be coming out soon. Like, it's supposed to come out this year, so... God, it looks... This is like... It's like a trailer for Gmod, or what's the sequel to Gmod? Oh my god.
They made me who I am. And I will make them pay
Sandbox. Like, this would be the trailer for that. Early access, summer 2024. I'm here. I'm there.
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single
What do you mean
developer, believe it or
roguelike,
not,
Geoff?
right here in Los Angeles, Geoff Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded.
How in the
So
world
fun. It's
could that
amazing
be a
what can happen in this
roguelike?
industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in
Ooh,
Montpellier, France,
Fury
Audrey
devs.
LaPrince and Emmerich Toa.
This is the Fury and Haven devs.
Hello, Geoff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber.
Cairn?
When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't
Cave
come
Newell.
back. And I've always wondered, why do
In
alpinists
chat,
risk their
hello.
lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn? Like
Cairn is a game
C-A-I-R-N?
about what it takes to go beyond your limits.
You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before.
I've heard this
the
before.
The climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
Getting over it.
And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
This is a really weird...
You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
I want something weird. I hope this isn't just hyper-realistic. Like, how do you make... like Peaks of Yore did a similar thing where it's like kind of fun. I've always wanted to try it, but this... Is it like QWOP? Ooh. It looks like you control each limb individually? I can't tell. I like the idea of the game. Oh. Ow. This doesn't look fun. It seems like it needs a more mechanic, some mechanic to it, but they'll probably do more, right? Hopefully there's more than just like slow climbing. But yeah, I like climbing mountain games. Like, they're slow and methodical. I like that about it. Like, this is neat. I like that. I do like when they lean to be a bit more goofier, though. This is loud, too. I'm sorry. This is... Their audio mixing at this event is god-awful. Cairn. Cool. He only likes memey American games. I do like when they're more funny.
I'm not meant to be here.
Davy
I'm a
Whedon?
fighter.
Or Whedon?
I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat.
It's the Stanley Parable
But instead,
devs.
I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve?
Cozy little tea shop game.
Well, there's a lot of
A
gardening.
cozy farming simulator.
And I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type.
This is like Breath of the
But I'm
Wild.
surviving.
Tea making.
Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench.
And drink.
Do absolutely nothing.
That's life.
It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop.
Where's the Stanley
running.
Parable narrator? He gotta come in and go, oh, funny joke.
I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Yeah, there's gotta be a twist, right? Is she the only one that can talk? Why did he have a text box and no dialogue? Interesting. Is it just about making tea?
That was Wonder Stop, the announcement of the next game from Davy Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the Fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
No.
I do. Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
This is a Star Wars game, but they couldn't call it Star Wars.
These are incredible. They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
It's Destiny 3! Finally!
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Is this like... Am I supposed to be recognizing? This is like a new property?
Find your target and bridge the gap.
Whoa, she can possess
You don't
people.
belong here. You're wrong.
Take out the slit her head.
This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Unknown 9. Oh, why is there a 9 in that? Unknown 9 awakening.
Vincent found something down there.
Who's making that? Bandai Namco Reflector.
How about we see the world
I don't.
together?
Monster
I
Hunter.
have something that I want to protect.
Your chat is.
Steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Woo! Markiplier stole my account. Oh no. It was 75% off. I'm blocking it. Go buy Monster Hunter games. Go buy Resident Evil 4. Capcom wants your money, please. Assassin's Creed. Liza P. No, this is Souls-like. This is like Inotria.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall. Feel honored to fight.
Splinter Cell. Whoa. Damn, big ass conquistador. He's huge. He has a gun sword. Gun lance? I think this is Inotria? I don't know. I love when games have their like unique mechanics and they show them off in cutscenes, but I have no clue what the mechanic is. He just like stole that guy's face, or he ripped his head off. Like, I don't know what happened. He's him now. Is it face off?
There is but one certainty in the cosmos. Change.
I knew it was Inotria. I don't know what that is. I think it's a Souls-like. It's just Dark Souls.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is
the girl with the big
finally
butt.
set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Dude, I want a Souls-like trailer to just show up and be like, we're making Dark Souls, and that's it. They just end it. Now and forever. They gotta do this song. I'm on my way. I don't know this song. But they put it in like every trailer, don't they? Wasn't this in the Anthem trailer? I love CGI hero shooter trailer. Look at all these characters. You will love them. Look, that guy's cool. He's got a gun. Whee! What do you do in this game? Show some gameplay. What do you do? Is it PvE? I thought it looks like PvP. she's a bunny. That guy's evil. You can tell. What is this game? I don't know what I'm watching. I like their character designs. The first Descendant. That told me no. It comes out next month. It's over.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation,
That
Xbox,
looks
and Steam.
awesome.
Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd. And now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm and a couple of
Henry
game
Stickmin
awards.
2.
From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest
I
Willard.
swear to God, they announce an Among Us map. I hate when they get up there and do this. Where they're like, new Among Us map, guys.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today.
A new Among Us map.
There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit.
That's
why
nice.
we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have
I
wanted back in
love
our
when
less
indie devs
popular
do this,
among
when
you
they're like,
days.
we got lucky and now we're like gajillionaires.
To our crewmates,
We don't need all this money.
Players, peers, by helping some
That's
games
really
and
nice.
devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them.
Yeah.
Which was the real plan.
Bigger mode,
I
yeah.
really want games.
Big mode, we have
Outer
a lot
Sloth
of
is our
money.
passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you.
Hell yeah.
And don't worry, Geoff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
We made Among Us and Henry Stickmin. It's still crazy that like Among Us was on the store for 2 years and no one played it, and then like Soda Poppin' played it, and then it just
Hi, I'm Ian from Shape Shop.
huge.
And you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
Is this like Sable?
We're Trinket Studios,
Battle
creators of
Chef
Battle
Brigade.
Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG,
Oh.
Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
God, these games look so
We're
pretty,
Midnight
but
Munches.
I don't know what
We
to do
just
in
released
them.
a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of buttons to beat.
Oh, that's cute. I like
Hey, I'm
that.
Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
Heck yeah.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Don't say
Hi,
Among Us
I'm
2.
Pekka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age.
Oh, I know
in our
those.
new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new
It's a
dosa
JRPG?
recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life,
Yes,
death,
RPG.
love, and food for the soul.
Killing crewmates help make games. You the best. That's nice of them.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But
There's too many
all of
games.
those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
Is there?
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
Please, please, Chris Pratt. Please, Chris Pratt, show up. Someone, some random actor. The Rock. Please. Or is it animated? I thought it was going to be live action. I got my hopes up. Do they talk? Do they talk in this one? We're not dead. Is this gonna be on like Netflix or something? What is this on? Patton Oswalt. Elijah Wood, they got all of them. I didn't even get to read all the names, but Patton Oswalt as a crewmate. Yes.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generation.
Oh, wait. This is the only game people actually celebrated when they heard it.
Collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history.
We might get a Chow Garden.
Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official
Chow Garden
release date announcement.
Ah, show me Chow Garden. Hopefully that's not like a fake rumor that some mean person made up. Sonic! I can't wait for this. I never played Generations, and this is like the perfect way to play it because it's just better. You get to play as him. Ooh. No! Come on, man. Why is it? Play the video. Stop! Play the video, Geoff. Why does it not load past this point? Geoff, what's wrong? Geoff, you're killing me. Stop it. You think I'm in control of my, like, why this isn't working? No, I don't know why it's not working. Why are you not working? There you go, it's back now. Metal Sonic! 2 epic adventures. I forget what song this is, but it's from Adventure 2. He plays through his 06 levels too. Oh no.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this power.
Whoa, whoa, he can do that? What was that? October 25th, awesome. He can go sicko mode.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right.
Geoff, can you sound excited about Sonic the Hedgehog, please?
Dune Awakening from Funcom. There is
wow,
one small
Year of
decision
Shadow
that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
I don't know anything about Dune. Sonic sounds great though. I'm excited for that.
Future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
Which one's Dune?
I created the future.
What?
Until it created me. But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change.
I ain't Timothy Chalamet. I know, I wish.
A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen.
Isn't this like a mobile game?
Sardaukar deployed to protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib.
I've heard that before. I don't know what that means.
No Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one.
Show gameplay, cowards.
This one leads to you.
Coming to Android and iPhone devices this May. I mean, next May.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
don't think there's any games that are interesting. Like, there's no sequels or anything coming out. Drop off the battle bus. Is this like a turret game? Like a tower defense? Doesn't look like a tower defense game. What is this? Can you wake me up if Half-Life 3 is here? You're gonna be asleep forever. Cool. Wow, incredible.
Tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay. Here's David Kim.
He knows what we want.
Games.
Thanks, Geoff.
Here to show you the gameplay.
Is the RTS game for everyone.
There it is.
It's for players that are brand new to RTS as
No,
well as
it's an RTS.
veterans. We really want to bring
wish
the
I cared
core
about
fun
these.
of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play,
it reminds me of StarCraft because that's
players
what
will be able to experience an endless possibility
looks
of
like.
strategies.
Or like that's what the genre
Second,
is.
we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts
What
of
does that
playing an
mean?
RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to
90% of RTS games is clicking. What do you mean removing clicking?
Then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com.
What did he mean by that? Like simplifying the amount of clicks you need to do in an RTS where you're just like sitting there clicking the whole time.
Unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards
Jacks into
last
your
year,
brain.
the finals, with its unparalleled destruction
Oh.
wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons, we're unveiling where contestants will be going in the all-new season starting
The
next week on
finals.
June 13th. Sharpen your katanas. Welcome to Season 3 of the finals.
I will not be welcome.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
It's another game about shooting dudes. Is that Kirby? You can get these characters in the battle pass. Make sure to get to level 100 to unlock wait, they just went to Kyoto 15. Why are they in the 1500s? What is this game? It's For Honor. Can you reach the finals, right? It is a really pretty looking shooter. I've seen like gameplay of that and it reminds me of like old Battlefield.
All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Alan Wake DLC. Or it's Control 2. He's so cool. Dance. Dance for me, Sam Lake. Dance.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2.
But
many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing.
Because the Epic Games Store made you
we
lock it on there.
are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions.
Can you guys put it on Steam?
For Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right?
I want to play Alan Wake 2 at some point. I need to.
Introduce you all to Night Springs.
Yes, it's Twilight Zone.
It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky
in Night
what-if
Springs
scenarios. It was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
right now.
In less than 24 hours.
Oh!
Tomorrow.
Tonight.
Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Is there like weird in-game Twilight Zone thing?
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities.
Cool.
Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
I need to play Alan Wake 2.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
Is that the guy from Quantum Break? It is.
I'm really happy.
Oh, it's.
This is gonna get
Oh, Control Lady. I forgot her name too.
Was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
This is cute.
Something was different.
These are like all characters from their other games. Actually, I don't know who the first person is, but this is cool.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta. Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Oh, Alan Wake, you quirky little guy.
Know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs.
Tonight. Show me Borderlands 4.
Through the endless tides.
Nope, it's a really quiet trailer.
They've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself.
Whoever mixed this event needs a decrease in pain.
And beautiful paradise, where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets.
What is this World of Warcraft? But
where ancient
it'll be shut down within 6 months.
Where heroes are forged and demons are born.
Diablo 4. Oh, this is already out. I thought that was out like forever ago. That must have been an expansion for it. I don't know.
That's right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail.
I was watching this on TikTok.
Game
This is a 2-hour show.
Speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
Who? Oh, it's one of these anime girl.
People choose to sleep. It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
I love anime. Look, you can get her in a loot box. Maybe even a 5-star legendary version of her. She will do 10% more damage than regular form of her. I don't know what this is. I feel like I've seen animations for this before, but I don't know what it is at all.
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
Cool.
War dance? I can't miss out. I'm joining too.
I don't know who this is. This like a Genshin character you're supposed to recognize? Oh, that was Honkai Star Rail? I thought that was another game. Elden Ring? What is this? Oh, Dark and Darker. No, this is like a weird, I don't know what to call it. You go, it's like a extraction shooter, but it's medieval. It's Tarkov if it was like this. This came out like 6 months ago, and then I think they got sued by Nexon or something. Oh. Playing great music. It looks like a really funny game, though. That's Dante from the Devil May Cry series. Virgil, too? Brunette as well, everyone's favorite character. Whoa! This was not in there before. What is this? I didn't know they like added that much to it. Interesting.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
What? Am I out of touch? Wait, I remember this. I remember making fun of the name because I was like, I've forgotten that. I don't know what this was. These are all things I like saw at the Game Awards. Ooh. What? Is it like a strategy game? What is that? It's like a worm caterpillar thing. It's summoned a dark portal, summoning more little guys. When's the next Mega Man game? I don't know if we're ever getting a Mega Man. I don't know if people are into that anymore. They're into Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess, and Hyper Light Breaker. This game looks good, by the way. This is the Hyper Light Drifter, not sequel, but I don't know. I liked Hyper Light Drifter a lot. This looks like fun. Although I think it's a roguelike or something. I don't know what it is. But I don't know how that, like, I don't know what the deal with this is, because Hyper Light Drifter was top-down 2D Well, no, they made that other game. Not a lot of people played it, but then they're making this now. I can't remember the other game, but it looked like that more. What next? I don't know. I didn't watch the show ahead of time. This is I don't know. Oh, it's the game about animals. This came out a while ago. What was this called? Party Animals or something? I remember Jerma played this. He got paid to play it, and he was like, "Oh my god, I cannot wait to play more of this," and he never played it again. How about superpowers? This game came out in 2010. Yeah, it was Gang Beasts. Oh my god. He's a monster. Garfield? Was that Garfield? It's Mario Kart? Was that like real Garfield? They didn't linger on it. I mean, that looked...
You may have heard the stories about
oh my god, it's him.
people here at MCorp. So we wanted to
I
take
forgot his
this
name.
time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Francisco
I think you should leave
have
game?
never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks. Because
I kind of hope this isn't I think you should leave
doing to this town, all those
game.
lies.
Like FMV.
Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
Uh-oh.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually
This is just a skit from the show. It's straight up just like a skit from I Think You Should Leave.
And we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time.
Hey, he's going out of business in the background.
Nobody panic.
So was that a game or just an ad? Them Corp website.
To Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam.
Jeff's acting like that just like invaded his show. He didn't know it was coming in. Oh god, Skate 4.
Hey, Geoff.
He's
how
back.
You doing, bud?
Oh yeah, because they were a thing in Skate.
Really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Oh yes, you can break your neck in this game. I love Skate. And they're still working on it. They announced this game way too early. Did stream crash? I just dropped 28 frames. Oh, I don't think this will... This is literally just Skate 3. They're like remaking it one for one. Skate was cool. I don't know if they'll be able to like recapture it, but we'll see.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Power World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
What? A whole new island? I didn't finish a single island in this game because it was kind of basic. Sakurajima update. They are so good at making this game look like it's way more than it is. Show a gun. Show a monkey shooting a gun, please. Was that a mimic Pokemon. Yes, yes. Shoot lasers. God, they make this game look so good, but man, it was not fun like this. It's so basic. They have subspecies. Wow. They have raids? Oil rigs? They got everything in this game. New faction and boss. Oh, it's definitely not Lunala. It's Lunala if it wasn't a bat. Very cool. I don't know. I didn't get into it enough.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Palworld on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team.
Valorant. I thought Riot was going to show up and announce something neat, like Arcane 2.
Thanks, Geoff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we call the Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valor moments on PC.
You guys earned your Valor moments?
The stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
New Valorant map dropping now. They shoot guns. Do we show a clip of a guy throwing a thing around a corner? What? I wish they announced their like MMO. They've been working on an MMO forever, and I don't know if it'll be good, but it'll probably be popular because it's Riot. In this community, super toxic. Oh, 100%. It's a competitive shooter. It's it's a cesspit. Look at all these characters. They have moves. I'm falling asleep here. I'm struggling. I didn't feel tired until this showed up. Like, legitimately, I've been pretty awake, but this is making me like feel tired. This is all stuff that's like in the game already. Why are they showing this? I've seen that. I've seen so many images of that character. I've seen a lot of people cosplay that character. Everyone, they put her on the screen. But first, there was nothing new on that trailer.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller.
Oh my God.
Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year.
Valorant's not really
beta starts June 14th. And you can
Valorant's not a game that's really like pushing graphics though. Why are they
so excited
concerned it wouldn't be able to run on console?
Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One
Hello.
of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing
the
Valorant
console
to players
version.
all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Thank you. Oh, here's another trailer. He's going to throw his ball around a corner, isn't he? Here he goes. Those are words. What do those all say? A second Valorant trailer. Yes, I didn't get enough Valorant. Oh, there's streamers now. I'm awake. There's people reacting to Valorant. I can't believe that just happened. I shot it. Is this show? Whoa, what? Is she? What? Why don't we play a game? Can we show a game that isn't Valorant? Demon 1! I forgot there's a person who plays Valorant named Demon 1. Oh my god, Demon 1 does it again! Another ace for Demon 1. And Pokimane, you know her. Video games. I gotta make a list of like stuff I enjoyed at this. It's gonna be very small. Fuck these internet people. Yeah, if you stream on the internet.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant.
Shameless.
Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now for $0 delivery fees and get 50% off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor.
Oh, he voices
He's been in
Kiryu.
countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade.
How did this guy go from being like the biggest rage bait YouTuber on the platform to like a voice actor?
Eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him. I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero.
It looks like a Majora's Mask 3D character. I like that I like the way they did this.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away! 1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley! Oh, yeah? Watch this! Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
Okay.
The #1 gaming monitor brand in the U.S., Samsung.
The #1 gaming monitor.
2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment.
Turn it
Scan the
off.
QR code now.
I gotta watch the show.
Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th.
I
Plus
might.
a chance to win $5,000 Samsung
Good luck
credit
scanning
for US
this.
residents.
Ooh.
Summer Game Fest 2024.
I think
Look at
they
all of you cooped up watching video game
ran out of games.
And yes,
Oh god, it's Supercell.
Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong, and today Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and
Why'd they
Chicken
put
has
Ken-
a big role. That's all that matters.
Why'd
And
they put
here
Ken in the chicken
is
suit?
our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo.
I think Ken will do anything for a paycheck.
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone. I'm the chicken.
We're here to
He's
make
the
your
chicken.
life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun. Come on, get up.
I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Why is Thor here?
Get out of the bed.
Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because Because
your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
I don't. This is weird.
I'm not a lawyer. Okay? I'm just a lumberjack.
No one cares about this. Is weird. This just like became ads now. This isn't like even video game trailers. This is just like the ads they had to play at the end. These poor actors. No, they got paid like tons of money. They're not poor for this. They got paid a lot of money to do these ads. But no one cares about this. No one cares about what even game is this? Is this Clash of Clans? I don't know. Is this Will? I don't. It's so quiet. It's scary watching them without sound. Is that Chris Hemsworth? Yeah. I'm just gonna sit in silence. Stupid ass game they're too scared to show gameplay of. No, they know if they show celebrities like this, people will love it.
Want to go chop some trees, would you? I'd be delighted.
They know if they just show stuff like this, it's enough to get people to play, and they'll pay you money to play a game like that.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
We ain't never leaving.
What is...
Good boy.
Here.
How much do you think they paid
Came from inside me.
for this? $10 billion. This sucks. Can we have Subway Surfers? Maybe. You're looking at Subway Surfers. Look, it's right there. It's on the phone. Life's fun when you squad up. We're gonna squad the hell up right now. Eat some fried chicken. This is still going.
What?
Get off the screen. Get Geoff back here. Now.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto. Ryozo-san.
Monster Hunter 6.
Hi, thank you, Jay.
Wild.
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイル
This
ズ
guy's fun.
最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の
We're Monster Hunter wilding out right now. That's what he's saying. Get ready to Monster Hunter wild out with your friends.
Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster in the game.
Keep your eyes peeled. Peeped. Poppers peeped. Keep them peeped. For the monster at the end of the trailer. It will be on the quiz.
モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも
Being a translator has got to be so stressful.
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、
Hell yeah.
8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。
We know it's Monster Hunter already.
ゲームズコンではですね、
They don't need to sell this like this much. They can just show a trailer of a cool like bear and everyone will love it.
楽しみにしていただけたらと思ってます。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
It's weird how half of these are like announcements of announcements. And this is the trailer we already saw, I'm pretty sure. They got cats. Oh no, this is a different trailer, I think. Nasty worm guys.
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off. Follow me. Geoff.
Kia.
Here it comes.
Wait. Does your hunter talk in this game? Oh.
Watch out for that glove.
That's new. I don't think your character ever talked in World.
You got it. Be careful.
That's cool.
If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
Uh-oh. This isn't really like gameplay when it comes to Monster Hunter. Like the game doesn't look like this and feel like this.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it.
Like this is just like cutscenes.
Thank you.
Is this the monster they wanted me to keep my eyes peeled for at the very end? Woohoo! I don't need a trailer for Monster Hunter. I know I'll play it. Look, they got Electric Dragon guy. The Deshaguma.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Did you see the monster he told us to look for at the end of the trailer? Look, a monster. Be happy.
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at
Gamescom we're nearing the end of this.
August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the
I think
game
there's like
Phantom
2 more
Blade
trailers,
Zero
maybe.
from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish
You'll be
art.
able to see it
Well,
at
I'm honored to
Gamescom.
share with you the brand new trailer for the
Oh,
game
no.
featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Oh. I remember this showing up too at the Game Awards or something, and I was like, I didn't know what this was. It's probably on PS5. S-Game.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41?
The Faceless is here!
Man,
Go up there. Turn back.
I don't feel anything from like these trailers, but if you show me a trailer with a tiny guy with like one eye and he's in a goofy art style, I'll be like, yes, I'll be there. Like this looks like it'd be fun to play, but I don't feel anything. Whoa, look at that guy. Commander Cleave, what do you think he does? This looks like Wolong Fallen Dynasty. Is this maybe the Neo devs? That's a really impractical way to use your swords with your feet. I don't know who made that. It's not... I don't know what S-Game is. That was a lot of dates.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Geoff. I had such an amazing time. Happy
We got Day of the
Summer
Devs
Game
after,
Fest,
though.
everyone.
Which will
Thanks,
maybe have
Joy.
more
And we
interesting
have
games,
so
hopefully.
much more, so stay tuned, because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by
What is
Devolver
Cappy?
Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see
This
you again
show
live
sucked
this
the big
August
one.
20th in Germany for Gamescom
Yeah,
opening night live.
not a lot of
Thanks
stuff I
for
was
watching,
interested in.
everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
Right now. I don't have time to talk about the show. It's just on to the next one. I'm trying to even think what I liked about that show. But Day of the Devs should have more interesting games, I hope. Usually in the past it's had like interesting stuff that I've found. It's like indie games mostly. Killer Bean may be the highlight of the show. I can't believe that that showed up in that whole array of games. That's crazy. Oh, it's just on to the next one. Oh god, this one's loud, isn't it? Let me guess, the person they mixed the audio on this one, didn't they? Oh my god, it's so loud. I don't know where to put the audio. Lo-Fi Experience by Stone Skip. This is really loud, right? I have 40 seconds before it starts. But I'm trying to figure out the audio because it's been so quiet the whole time. Too quiet to too loud. That's been the whole issue. Just Vibes, a lo-fi painting experience about painting and constellations. I don't know, these games aren't for me. I'm not a big, like, cozy gamer.
I have to do the whole thing from the top.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Day of the Des portion
Hello,
of
Tim.
the show. Day of the Des is a nonprofit organization whose team of volunteer curators scours the globe for the best in video games for you to enjoy, with a focus on indie developers who are lovely, and you'll get to meet them today as well as enjoy their games. And there's nothing else to worry about, so just sit back and relax and enjoy Day of the Des, Summer Games Fest edition.
Tim, why are you bringing up worries? I don't want to have to worry.
We love Cappy Games at Day of the Devs. They've been making incredible games for 20 years up in
Who is
Toronto.
Cappy
you might know
Games?
them for games like Below or Super Brother Sword and Sorcery, or maybe you know their incredible puzzle games like Grindstone and Might and Magic Clash of Heroes. Well, if you're in the latter, we're very excited to announce their next great puzzle game.
I feel bad I haven't heard of any of those.
Hi, I'm Eileen from Cappy Games.
And I'm Dan, Cappy's creative director.
We're so thrilled today to be able to give you a first look at what we've been up to at the studio since releasing Grindstone. Introducing Battle Vision Network.
A lot of colors. I don't have much to say. Is it a match 3?
BVN fuses cozy, color-matching puzzle gameplay with deep turn-based tactics to test players in fast-paced online battles.
It looks neat.
It's a
I like the
1v1
art style.
puzzle battle in the galaxy's most watched sport.
Is that Papyrus?
Battlevision Network is a spiritual successor to one of Cappy's most beloved classic games, Might and Magic Clash of Heroes.
Oh.
BVN reimagines Clash of Heroes' puzzle combat design to
The
center
audio
an
keeps
element
popping.
that we at Cappy felt was one of its most interesting facets, multiplayer.
Over several rounds, take turns launching attacks by creating color-matched formations with your units. Vertical matches create attackers. Horizontal matches create defenders.
The rapid-fire matches last a couple of minutes. BVN isn't just about dominating their matches.
Are those like toes?
BVN teams spend a season vying for the title
These
of
things look
champion.
like toes.
The player community ultimately decides which team takes the crown.
Choose between multiple teams, bursting with personality and characters, each with its own playstyle and home arena.
Win a match with the Ragtags team, that win shapes the stats, outcome, and narrative events of the season for everyone.
Gameplay is simple enough to jump into.
The narrative?
But as you rise in the ranks, you'll unlock new units, each with game-changing abilities, and discover endless new tactics and strategies.
I wish...
Charismatic captains front each team.
One issue I have with trailers is like when they go way too in depth like this.
In the form of time-turning special abilities.
When
It's my
building
feed
the
stuttering.
wide
It's the
world of
game.
BVN,
It's the
we weren't
whole...
just
The
influenced
stream
by
is
our own
stuttering.
game, Clash of Heroes. We were also inspired by the theatricality and spectacle of Eurovision. Cappy's art team has outdone themselves with a fantastic roster of hand-drawn and hand-animated characters, fashion-forward collectible outfits.
Fashion
Battlevision
forward.
Network is a live, season-based game with new twists, new characters, fresh rankings, and narrative surprises emerging every season.
Also excited to feature a phenomenal soundtrack by our frequent collaborators, the incredible Jim Guthrie and Sam Webster.
Why is the audio crackling?
You'll be able to play BVN on mobile, PC, and console, and we'll be announcing more details soon.
We're so thankful today to Dev's chance to introduce Battlevision Network. I'm grateful to our awesome partners, Netflix. Wishlist the game to join
Netflix?
Battlevision Network.
What? Netflix?
Our next title comes to us from the Game Bakers, a small studio in Montpellier, France, who claim to make games the same way.
It's the climbing game again.
With a lot of love. Their next dish comes to us piping hot and fresh from the oven. It'll take us to dizzying heights, which quite frankly give me the heebie-jeebies. So hold on tight, making its gameplay debut today. This is Cairn.
Oh, climbing. She falls. Breaks her back. Yeah, they said they were going to show more at the Day of the Devs.
Hi, I'm Emric from the Game Bakers. Maybe you know us for Fury or Haven. Fury was a hack and slash and Haven an RPG, but both were games about freedom. Live free, free to love who you want. Today I'm presenting our next game, Cairn. The final
Why is the audio so messed up?
In Cairn, you play an alpinist who's climbing a deadly mountain. You put your life at risk to reach a summit that nobody reached before. You are obsessed by this ascent and you are climbing to free yourself from your own chains. Cairn is what we call a survival climber. You have to climb, but also survive in the mountain.
Oh, it's like
climbing is very
I Am
realistic.
Alive.
You can climb absolutely everywhere as long as you manage to keep your balance and stamina. If you are careless, you fall.
It reminds me of like Jusant, but
Falling, trying again the same route or
I like that.
completely different route.
Oh, that's
Trying
really cool. It
over and
shows like
over.
all your routes that you've taken and
To
which
make
have
it,
ended
you
in
have to push
failure.
yourself to go beyond your limits.
That
Each
sounds like
wall
fun.
climb feels like an opponent, almost like a boss fight. Even though you can climb free solo, alpinism has a natural checkpoint device, pitons. But you have a limited amount, and using them at the right time is key. Eventually, reaching the top of the wall is extremely satisfying. It's freeing.
It's a cairn. That looks cool.
Thanks for watching. And
It looks like a more stressful climbing game than like Jusant, which is like a
two-person team in Canada
more
has been
cozy
developing this
climbing
next
game.
in absolute secrecy over the last 3 years. And as a fellow Canadian, I call dibs on introducing it.
Absolute
you may
secrecy.
also recognize one of the developers' voices from their wildly popular YouTube channel. From Nanopark Studios and I Am 8-Bit Presents, prepare yourself for... wait for it.
Is the game called Wait For It? Whoa! Pokemon! Tamagotchi!
Hello there, my name's Brandon.
And I'm Danny, and we are here to show you our game, Pedal Runner.
That is not what I expected, but okay, cool.
Pedal Runner is a retro-flavored slice-of-life RPG where you play as a motorcycle
Whoa,
courier that
that's some
delivers
really
pets
pretty
to people
pixel
in
art.
a city called Sapphire
That's very
Valley.
like Pokemon Red.
In Sapphire Valley, the company Hannah Pets has developed new devices called Leap Cells
Ooh.
to power their newest generation of digital pets by using an unexpected fuel source, flowers.
Leap cells are delivered and installed by specialized couriers known as pedal runners. As a pedal runner, this installation involves planting the cell and calibrating it by performing a sequence of quick and varied minigames.
It's WarioWare.
Once that calibration is complete, the new Hannah pet begins to farm.
What? This is cute. So it's like
plays
a
Callie, who's a new recruit in the pedal runner program. So being new in town
it
and with a
Pokemon?
bit of a shy personality, Callie does encounter a few challenges along the way, just from the difficulty of dealing with customers or talking to people in general, to their rivalry with a fellow recruit. Fortunately, Callie is joined by their pet companion, Kira.
Kira is unique in that he's an older type of Hanapets, which is a simpler and now obsolete handheld model. So with that outdated tech, Kira has some quirks, like his battery isn't always reliable. But he's way more outgoing than Callie, and so he's great to have around when meeting new people. He's practically indispensable.
Practically indispensable.
The Pet Runner program will take Callie and Kira through the 4 unique districts of Sapphire Valley. Along the way, mysterious occurrences will begin to surface, and we will encounter individuals who think that there may be more to uncover about the new Hanapets sensation.
You make critters using minigames. I saw that. Do you do anything with them, or they just hang out with you? Whee!
So, it's got motorcycles, robots, there's flowers, there's
got
pets.
It all.
We've tried to really give the story some heart to it, and we just hope you have fun playing.
And thanks for checking out Pet Runner.
It looks really pretty. Neat. It's got a little something for everyone. It's one of those games. It's got a little something for everyone. They did the Akira slide.
Developed in Shanghai by Polar Studio,
you guys like anime?
The next game is a dystopian thriller that's as every bit Orwellian as it is Lynchian. It's a tale of temporal technologies, unimaginable body horrors, and psychedelic nightmares. This is Karma: The Dark World.
Karma. Whoa! Tone shift.
Hi， 各位好，我是卡玛的 afterward 的创意总监王永鹤。我们团队月朗工作室来自于中国上海，团队的目标是带给全球玩家有趣且有深度的叙事驱动类游戏。很荣幸借此机会向各位玩家展示由我们才华横溢的月朗团队所制作的第一款游戏
Cameraman
The Dark World
Skivity TV Man
这是一款第一人称叙事驱动类的心理恐怖游戏，玩家将扮演利维坦思想局的 ROM 干员丹尼尔，他的主要任务目的是潜入嫌疑人的大脑并调查事件的真相。玩家将在2个不同的世界中进行冒险，去体验完全不同的情绪和故事。一个是在反乌托邦的现实世界，将了解到扭曲、压抑、毫无人性的社会观。
TB heads.
This is your final chance. Please tell your decision.
另一个是用记忆所构建的脑中世界，你将看见诡异恐怖的画面，但却包含了令人痛心的真相。在这个游戏中，作为探员，你需要坚守意志，效忠这座城市的掌控者利维坦公司。但直到有一天，你发现正在调查的案件发生了翻天覆地的变化，你冰冷的心从此
Scary TV game. Next. I'm in the same kind of boat. It's like not interesting to me.
What have I done?
这就是卡玛的 Dark World， 一个你没有体验过、
The
带有
artist?
浓厚电影
Like the
风
way
格的反乌托邦游戏。
visually
如果你想
presents
要了
itself
解
is
更
neat.
多
Look
关
at
于这个
this.
故事的最后的真相，请访问我们的网站
But I'm not a big
karma.com， 我们会第一时间告知你试玩的
walking
demo 相
simulator
关时间。
person.
最后，请大家享受预告片。
I feel like we're all burnt out after Geoff Fest. Same. I wish they'd spread these out over days. I think it'd be better.
My prosthetic! This isn't real. This can't be real.
Because there's 2 more hours of these like presentations after this one, and I'm not watching them, but it's just like they want you to dedicate your whole day to just watching trailers like this, and no one can do that. It's too much.
I will echo.
How do you follow up making 2 of the best indie games of all time? Make 50
Another one.
more.
50.
That's
Oh,
what's
yes,
happening
this-
with UFO 50.
UFO 50.
This is from the team at Mossmouth, who made Spelunky and Spelunky 2.
They
It's
put
as if you
50
took
games in
the
one.
modern design sensibilities of today and went back in time and made an entire console worth of retro games. And it's coming so soon.
Hi, I'm Derek. I'm
Derek
John,
Yu.
and we're part of the team of indie developers working on UFO 50, a collection of 50 games. You heard that correctly. That's 50 brand new games.
Spanking new. Look at these games. Whole console of games. I think it's like 50 different developers. I can't remember, but this is a project that's been going on for like forever. stuff like it's all over the place. Yeah, any NES style micro games. That's basically it.
These are
It looks
not
cool.
mini games. Some of the games are smaller, like arcade style games.
I need a battle pass to keep me interested.
Quite large, with expansive worlds to explore. But every single game is a complete experience from its opening.
Release them exclusively on the Playdate. That's how it feels like
There's
these
a
games
story
would
that
be on
connects all
the
these games,
Playdate.
We invented a fictional company called UFO Soft that developed these games for a fictional 80s game console.
Oh, that's cool.
This company's history spans from 1982 to 1990, and the games get more technically advanced as the years go on.
Wait, this is
and
cool.
As you explore the timeline, you'll find that some games have sequels or recurring characters.
Okay, this is way more interesting than I thought it was. I didn't know they were like
About the
connected.
limitations of the hardware. We devised a strict 32 color palette as well as audio restrictions to make you feel like you're in the world of UFO 50, no matter which game you're playing.
This feels like an ARG game that was like a YouTube series
But
of
one
like
area
exploring
where we
the
didn't limit
company that
ourselves
never
is in
existed.
games designs. We were happy to build on modern game design and genres, and we
Exploring the
strived to
games
make
of
sure that
UFO
each
Soft.
game felt like a unique experience. Our goal isn't just to remind you of a bygone era.
Kirby!
It's also to provide 50 fresh
Kirby golf game.
experiences. We like to think that UFO Soft was a company that was ahead of its time. All of the games are unlocked from the start, so you can explore the
Whoa.
collection in your own way. Every game's not going to be everyone's favorite, but figuring out which games you like is part of the fun.
That's
With
cool.
much
So you
variety,
like
you're
go
sure
through
to
the
find
years.
something to get lost
Neat.
in.
When does this come out?
For fast-paced action games or thinky strategy games. And we all have fond memories of going to a friend's house and browsing their game library for something to play together. So half of UFO 50's games
are
have
co-op.
multiplayer, either co-op or versus.
He only plays old games if they're fake.
Needless to say, UFO 50 has been in development for a long time. But today, we're very excited to finally announce a release date.
Today.
That's right. UFO 50 is coming to Steam on September 18th.
Cool. 2024 is looking like a good year. I mean, it's already like the best year for games so far. It's continuing, and we're only halfway through.
Please find our Steam page and wishlist the game so that you can be notified when it comes out.
It does feel like a Daniel Mullins game, like just a ton of. It's like a hex thing where they're all connected.
The developer of this next
Whoa,
game
we're
should
loud
be
now.
a pretty familiar face, so it should be no surprise what they've cooked up. But nevertheless, it's still a world premiere. So take it away, Spry Fox.
Who? The Cozy Grove. You were a scout. Farm your way to victory in this Nintendo Switch exclusive. This cozy farming simulator. Now this looks like different. Whoa, look at that guy. Looks very like Don't Starve. Cube, Fox. Everyone's so rectangular in this game. Look at that old Tanuki. I love seeing a good crafting menu in a trailer. Nothing gets me going more than that. Love to craft, survive, and meet your cozy friends. You can pet the snail. Cute. Oh. Huh. I was like, what? No in-game ads? What do you mean? Oh.
Hi everyone, I'm Dave Edery, the
Netflix
co-founder and
games.
studio manager of Spryfox.
And I'm Jamie Antonise, lead narrative designer of Cozy Grove Camp Spirit.
We hope you enjoyed the worldwide premiere of
I love when a
Cozy Grove
trailer
Game
ends with like an moment like that, like okay.
So many creative
So I will not
inspiring
be playing this.
We started Spry Fox 14 years ago with the goal of making the world a happier place. This is the first game we're launching since we became part of Netflix. That's allowed us to focus all of our
How do you
energies
play?
on
Do you,
making
are these
games
on
delightful
Steam
and meaningful as
or?
possible, and to bring it to all Netflix users without any advertisements or in-app purchases of any kind. We feel really lucky.
As you just saw, Cozy Grove Camp Spirit takes place on a haunted island where you'll assist an unusual assortment of troubled but insanely cute ghostly bears.
Do you play these on
Each
your
bear has a
TV?
unique personality and backstory that unfolds through your interactions with them. It's a spooky but heartwarming life sim game where your small daily acts of kindness.
This guy's scaring me.
We want Cozy Grove Camp Spirit to be a game
Looking
that you
into
can
my
come back to
soul.
at your own pace for months, if not years to come. We want it to be a game that brings you joy and relaxation whenever you need it most. And hopefully, it'll be a game with a story that sticks with you forever because the characters really make you care.
Cozy Grove Camp Spirit.
That's why they're called characters, because they make you
now on your
care.
mobile app store to be the first Spirit Scout on the island. We'll see you there.
Are you a dog lover? Then you'll be super into our
You
next
caught me.
title. Hell, I'm more into cats, but this game is just so cute, I can't help but be into it. Enjoy this teaser from Studio Tolima and publisher
Lucky
Don't
for
Nod,
you,
featuring
I'm
a
a
puppy and a
dog
person.
lover.
Hey, hello everyone. My name is Ben. I'm the founder and creative director at Studio Tolima. We're a small indie studio based in Brussels, Belgium, and we are working on our first title, Koira.
Koira. Limbo.
Koira is a narrative game where you wake up in a snowy forest and encounter a small puppy who got trapped. You set him
Small
free,
puppy.
and together you go on a beautiful adventure and set
Aww.
out to reach Koira's
It's
house.
deer and boy, but with dog
This
and
relationship is really at the
girl.
heart of our game. In Koira, you go through a musical forest, filled with sounds to discover and interact with. For example, each character and animal in the forest is voiced by a different instrument.
Oh, that's cute. It's like a.
And you can use their voice
Don't
to
starve.
interact with the world, to activate ancient statues, to speak to whimsical animals, and to earn the trust of the puppy. To progress through the story, you can also manipulate items and use your new companion's unique abilities. With these,
Cute.
you can solve puzzles.
This reminds me of
But you can also just
I
play
think it was
together.
Blanc.
For example, by playing fetch, building snowmen,
That
or
game
my
was in black
personal
and white.
favorite, playing hide and seek. As they journey through the winter wonderland, they encounter obstacles, they share laughs, and they save other woodland creatures. But if winter is magical, it's also dangerous. And they are not alone in this forest. Mysterious hunters are lurking around and following them. Our goal with Koira is to create a universal tale which
Oh my God, they have
focuses
a
on the
gun.
emotional journey. We want to create a game that is as immersive and intuitive as possible. It's a game without any text nor dialogue. The whole story is brought to life through expressive hand-drawn art, frame-by-frame animation, and a beautiful original soundtrack.
It does look like a book.
Let yourself be carried away by the magical and serene atmosphere of the forest.
It's very cute.
Contemplate and play at your own pace. We can't wait to share more with you. So if you'd like to be one of the first ones to hear about what we're up to,
perfect,
and our upcoming demo,
What is FOT?
please head over to our Steam page to wishlist the game. Thanks again, and we look forward to sharing more with you.
Koira. Not for me, but
I love a good puzzle game, especially one with a really elegant design that evolves as you play. Better yet if it's got a beautiful art style or a captivating narrative to pull you through. Well, this game has all of that. This is Arranger from indie supergroup Furniture and Mattress.
they showed this in a Nintendo Direct. It's the
Soy
one where you
Nico
go.
de Cabarren de Mendoza, Argentina. Hace un tiempo hice un juego de puzzles multipremiado llamado Ethereal, junto con Tommy Batista. Desde
Tom.
entonces hemos estado trabajando muy duro en una aventura mucho más ambiciosa, junto con nuevos amigos. David Hellman, cuyo arte expresivo seguramente recuerdes por Brave, y Nick Sander, que con su humor y creatividad probablemente te ha hecho soltar más de una risa con Carto. Con nuestra
Was
visión
Carto
creativa
the
compartida
game?
queremos traerles algo que se sienta fresco y ligero. Ojalá les guste
Carto.
este nuevo vistazo a
Yeah, it's like the
Arranger,
island
a
game.
Role Puzzling Adventure.
I always wanted to try it. It looked neat. Came out 4 years ago. Oh. Yeah, this was like a
In
puzzle
Arranger,
game.
you play as Gemma, a slightly chaotic young woman who's looking to venture out beyond the overly cozy
Slappy,
confines
chaotic
of her hometown.
Person.
Always been a bit of
I
a
hate
misfit,
sliding puzzles.
which
But this
isn't
is
helped
different.
by the strange way that she moves through the world. As she moves, objects on the same row or column move with her. And
kinda-
if she gets to the edge of the gameplay grid, she loops around to the other side.
Neat. This looks like it'd have a lot of fun puzzles.
We use this core set of mechanics in a wide variety of interesting ways throughout the adventure, never hesitating on any one idea for too long, to keep things feeling breezy, playful, and respectful of
But it
your
also
time.
looks incredibly frustrating. It better have like a Baba as you go back one step button, please, because like I
The
can't,
entire
I couldn't
game
do
world
this.
exists on a sprawling, interconnected grid, on which you'll find towns full of lovable weirdos to chat with and advance the story. Wilderness spaces to navigate, full of optional puzzles and exciting mysteries.
Cool.
And dungeons teeming with monsters to puzzle your way past.
I get a little sword.
Or through.
Kill.
Told through expressive comic-style cutscenes.
Going backwards would revert it. Well, yeah, I mean, like
we follow Gemma on her journey of
you can
self-discovery.
go backwards in case you like mess something up.
Heading
Like
out
going
beyond
back a
the
step
walls of her
instead of.
town, she soon discovers
Like if you
a
made a
beautiful,
mistake, you can just
inspiring world.
undo it. Undo button. That's the word
But
I'm looking
also
for.
one ruled by fear and a strange, immovable force called the static.
See, like,
can she disrupt a culture of stagnation and find a place to fit into it?
I just have like issues with trailers half
Find
the time.
out in a new type of role puzzling game.
The trailer feel
when
like it went
Ranger
on for another
launches
like a
on
minute
July
longer than it
25th.
should have.
There's
like,
never been a bigger red herring
get the
than
game at
developer
that
named
point.
Cozy Game Pals, because their idea of cozy is a little twisted. Here's your
Oh,
world
twisted,
premiere first look
fricked up.
at the very first release from Blumhouse Games.
Oh, this is the one we saw.
Amy?
The Silent Hill 1 looking game.
Are you okay?
From the fricked up, twisted minds of Blumhouse
See
Games.
anyone? Nah, it's totally empty.
Cozy game.
I hope the board looks as creepy as I
Yeah, we already
imagined.
saw this, but we didn't see like a
Let's go.
dedicated trailer to it.
Hands entwined and hearts aligned, we seek the realm of the undefined.
Oh,
What was that?
it's a nice
Don't worry,
cozy
Viv.
adventure about having fun with your
If any
pals.
ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Uh-oh.
I've gotta get out of here. Where did you go?
This looks cool. Like I dig this a lot.
Hello?
I know I'm very like I've been cynical all night, but this is genuinely looks fun.
Amy!
Looks neat. Ooh, cameraman!
Let's go home, Viv.
I need help.
I'll save you, no matter what. Don't worry, Viv. Everything is going to be spectacular.
Fear the
I'm
spotlight.
happy here. So happy.
That was a
few months
Bindi
ago,
reference.
this next game appeared on the interwebs out of nowhere. It mystified us.
Rubber
it
Hose
seems like
Rampage.
a novelty at first, but then you realize just how profound its mechanics and rendering engine are.
Rubber
From
Hose Rampage.
Crescent Moon Games and those dang games. This is Screenbound, a game.
This is the game where you're
Josh
playing on your Wii
Precyson,
U.
I'm the game director of Screenbound. Today we'll be talking with Kyle McKeever, who's the game developer. We'll be talking about the game's mechanics.
This game looks neat. This is like a Twitter
how it
game.
started and how it's going.
This is a
Hi,
game
my
you
name is
saw a
Kyle
GIF of on
McKeever,
Twitter and
I
you
am
forgot
the
about it,
developer of
but it looks
Screenbound.
cool.
And Josh, you and I have been working together on Screenbound for a couple months now.
really
Do you want to talk
confusing.
about the idea of how Screenbound came to be?
So I was watching a video of someone playing a Game Boy, and I don't know why it came
move
to
in the
mind
game, you
exactly,
move in
but just
life.
seeing the image of someone holding a device in their hand with an environment in the background and something happening on the screen made me think, how could you link this all together into a game?
It looks
where
good.
You're playing on the screen. And
Bot
you've got a
broke it.
3D
Oh yeah, I don't have the
environment,
bot on.
and
I
they're
forgot to
both
turn it on.
linked.
Sorry.
It started with a little prototype of just a character holding the device, having an endless running motion and jumping at the same time as seeing it in 2D and 3D.
Oh, that's cool.
And then the other part of it was the controls from the prototype. They weren't set in place.
I think we were having this problem where you're exploring this world, but only facing forward, and you can move side to side, but you're only looking.
This looks like it'd be really confusing, but it looks cool.
Like, okay, maybe we can just do a 180 so you can at least go backwards, because we were constantly moving forward in 3D space. So we tried that. That felt a little weird. And then at that point, I was like, you know what? Since most of the games out there that people are familiar with are first-person shooter games, why don't we try FPS controls? And then you implemented an FPS controller and kept the 2D essentially the same. And for some reason, it just miraculously worked.
I remember seeing someone talk about how this would go hard on the Wii U, where you have like this screen as your gamepad.
In the context of the game,
I think that would be really cool.
The 2D world that's presented on the screen is actually projecting an environment as a 3D world, which is also how it works in the level editor, because the level editor is 2D, and once you finish your level or you're finished working on it, it actually builds the entire 3D geometry out and creates a 3D world.
Wowzer! I don't think that works though. How do you translate from 2D to 3D like this and make a level like that? That doesn't make sense.
Both dimensions are equally important.
You get a gun.
You have to be paying attention to both to get anywhere in the game, because first of all, the enemies are in 2D. So if you're walking along in 3D and you're not looking at the screen, you're going to die probably within 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think I could play this game very well.
You're going to see some distortion effect on the screen, and that's where like the 2 dimensions.
Like just watching the gameplay, I'm looking at the game outside the Game Boy. SP?
But immediately you're going to realize that you can't play it one or the other dimension. You have to be paying attention to both.
When I'm testing and developing, if I lose track of the 2D side, I'm always running into enemies.
I got the Game Boy SP.
And that's how you die. The biggest risk in 3D is literally falling. It's pretty clear cut though, because everything translates fairly one-to-one. If there's like pixelated grass in the 2D world, there's going to be grass in the 3D world. Same with trees.
Yeah, all that stuff crosses over, except some of the puzzle elements or some of the things you only see in 2D or you only see in 3D, like the fan.
Yeah, you kind of solve puzzle elements more so on the 3D side, but then you
What's the story? It'll probably be like viewfinder
threats by focusing on the 2D
and the gameplay will be up front and the story will annoy people.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll talk soon.
Our
That
next
game looks cool.
takes what you might consider a dream job and adds a heap of dread. You play as a zookeeper tending to animals, except something is terribly
This is
wrong.
the scary animal game.
Developed by an international team at
This looks really cool.
Clapperheads, this is Zoocosis.
Yes.
And I promise you've never seen giraffes like this before.
It's the fricked up zoo game. Animal well.
You think they're cute? I don't.
I do not.
You've all been to the zoo, and each of you has your favorite animals. But do you know what happened here at night behind closed doors? I'm Valentin Shukin, the lead game designer of the
Watch what
Zoocosis game,
happens
and I
when they
invite
get
you
messed
to become
up.
a night zookeeper.
Scary.
Oh, are you finally awake? Good. Get up. It's time to get to work. Hurry up.
Ew. Ew.
Nothing to worry about.
Whoa.
What was that? There's something in the works that you're not ready to know about yet.
The plot of Zoocosis was written in the best traditions of the thriller and horror genres. We aim to create a dark atmosphere resembling the works of Hans Giger, Lovecraft, and Edgar Allan Poe. We achieve this through lighting placement, color correction, textures, and environmental props.
This is our mobile veterinary.
Can you show me a cool giraffe? I want to see a scary giraffe.
For our animals. Are they sick? Well, they
He looks
can be.
normal.
We need to closely monitor the health of the animals. We have some quite rare specimens.
The mutation, the parasite, and the infection that's happening to these animals, it's kind of like reprogramming their biology.
Ew. There we go. What in the... It's like the Thing. I think it's like the Thing, where it's just something infecting it.
Like a large anaconda slithering with its jaw unhinged and try to bite you.
Is that his tongue? Oh, that's his hand.
The concept of the giraffe set the basis of each animal having their own unique design and their mutation.
Oh my god. Whoa.
There also will be many endings in the game. Each of the endings depend on the choices made by the player during the game. Planning out all the endings was quite challenging. We dedicated a substantial amount of time structuring the paths and dialogues into a unified framework to ensure seamless functionality.
Every zookeeper is entitled to a service car. This one's mine.
Whoa!
If you perform well tonight, you'll get one in the morning. Is that your wife? Should I tell her you're staying here for the night? Keep in mind, I'll lock you in until morning.
Your main goal will be to save the edibles, including infected ones that have turned into mutants. Save them and save yourself.
Oh, save the penguin! Okay, this looks cute.
We really hope that you will enjoy the Zoocosis releasing this summer. Wishlist it on Steam and follow us on social media. Thank you so much for the support.
Is that a mascot horror game?
Why are you so jumpy?
I don't think you would consider. There's no like mascot. You could consider the giraffe.
And that's the game. Except
A mascot?
not quite. You can see in While Waiting by Optilusion Games, waiting is always an option, but not the whole story. And that's what I like about our next title. It's more than meets the eye. See what mischief you can get up to while waiting.
Hi everyone, I'm Dom, the founder of Optilusion Games. We're a game studio based in Irvine. Today I'm thrilled to reintroduce our latest game, While Waiting.
While Waiting. A game about waiting. A game about waiting, okay.
While Waiting is a game about waiting for things to happen, waiting for the bus, waiting for the traffic, waiting
So it's
for
like
the
boredom
line to
simulator? Wait, it's
Follow
cute.
Our main character
Like keeping
Adam
yourself
as he
entertained
waits his way
simulator?
through the various scenarios of everyday life. Maybe you want to be a well-behaved kid and embody good old-fashioned patience.
No, destroy. It's an ADHD
Or
game, yeah.
perhaps you want to get up to a little tomfoolery. Or maybe a lot of it.
Destroy.
For people who really want to do something, you can find your own way to kill the time. We also have prepared a list of meaningless challenges to help you with it.
Oh, fun. This is like Untitled Goose Game, but with waiting.
If they're too hard, or maybe
Beating
not
the
your
game
cup
by
of
doing
tea,
absolutely
that's
nothing.
We also
That's
have
a good
very,
challenge.
Very helpful
I mean, I'm sure you could do that.
Specially designed for you. Just press it. Explore over 100 hunting
I got a cat.
levels, each chock full of mini games,
I got a kitty cat.
interactions, Easter eggs, and things you
Kappa.
should definitely not try in your daily life. Don't worry about Adam though, he's a tough little guy. Get to know his family, his friends, and his victims.
What?
As you follow Adam's
You could-
life from birth to death with every mundane thing in between. But do remember,
He died.
the goal is to wait, nothing else.
Was that Desert Bus? That was one of those mobile games too. That's cute.
Add to waitlist on Steam. I mean, wishlist.
Ha!
During the
Waitlist.
selection process, this next game really caught my eye. It's got cyberpunk vibes, horror vibes, ghost vibes, all the vibes. With this game, Toronto-based developer Rocket Adrift really captured something unique.
Psychroma. Luigi's Mansion 2, I wish. That won't be here. Agatha. Foxy. Shit! What is the setting here? Is she
Psychroma
robot?
is a cyberpunk horror game.
Yep.
One of the concepts that we wanted to really emphasize was identity, what it means to be who you are, and how horrific it might be if that was stripped from you. The protagonist has amnesia. You don't know who you are.
Oh no.
The idea of losing yourself, it seems like it should be the one thing that can't be taken away from you.
We wanted to set the game into a kind of cyberpunk future. We were really interested in the paranormal concepts and the more grounded future technology. Cyberpunk has a lot of themes that fit well with the story that we wanted to tell. The idea of what makes humans human, having your environment really impact who you are and what you're dealing with. This kind of dystopian
the elevator was
future.
like smiling. Cute.
That's kind of horrific in itself.
They always like, I don't know. They love their developer interviews in these trailers.
Also decided
it feels
to make them non-binary and biracial.
Like it's hard to pay attention, or it's not hard to pay attention, but it's hard to like.
Creates a rift in their ability to like connect with other people.
I don't know what my issue with it is.
And so Psychroma was a great way for me to explore that part of myself. And like not being black enough for the black community and obviously not white passing. And I've never really been able to explore that or really talk about that openly until now, I think. We like to write from our own perspectives, and I feel like that's really helpful for a certain kind of player that's looking for that in their narrative-driven games.
It's cute.
It really is amazing to see people interact with the media you made and like get it. For
Yeah, it's more in
anyone
depth than
else
just
out
like a
there that's
trailer.
looking to make impactful indie games, it's going to be hard, but the feeling that you get when you get that game into someone's hands, there's nothing else like it. And for me, it's way worth it.
Psychroma. Cool. Cool.
It's time to get cozy, and this game is about as cozy as it gets, because it's about houses. Just not quite in the way you'd expect.
Just tiny glades?
By Tanant Games, this is Building Relationships.
I've seen this is about dating a house. This is a weird game. I don't know.
And I'm here to show you probably the most stupid game you'll see.
It's about dating a house.
It's a silly adventure game where you play as a house on a date. And it's called Building Relationships.
Cute name. What in the world? I have not seen gameplay of this. I'm sold. you got me. Like, this is all you need. In the trailer now. I've wishlisted it already.
Find yourself as a new arrival on the island. You'll be exploring the area, moving around just like a real house.
Talk to the friendly apartment. This is awesome.
Here's a bunch of wacky structures you can meet. Like Mint, who's
What a
friendly
wacky
apartment,
structure.
here to help introduce you to the others.
I'm going to Steam right now.
Millie, who's this tall windmill that
Building
might
relationships.
just step on you if you ask them nicely. You'll also find these
This guy gets
jesters
it.
hiding around the island. They're not looking for a date. They're in a very complicated polycule, but they'll help you unlock new abilities like jumping and wave dashing.
Whoa!
If you're looking for
Two
a break,
basic abilities.
there's a bunch
Jumping
of
and
fishing
wave
spots around
dashing.
the island.
Of course, it's got a fishing minigame too.
Local wildlife might not be what you expected.
Cars. This game is maybe the best of all day. I love this.
There's a few questions on stream. Let me take a look. Is this a dating sim? Not exactly. There's some dating elements, but the story all takes place in one day. So think of it more like a short hike, but stupid.
I love it.
Are you okay? No. Is my mother proud of me? No. Can you have sex in the game? No.
Ah.
But there is some plans for DLC because just like in real life, you have to pay extra for that.
This guy gets it.
An unexpected adventure awaits.
Everyone should learn
relationships
from building
which is now
relationships.
unseen.
Like that was a perfect trailer.
What am I doing with my life?
Last summer, Day of the Devs
That's
featured
how you
a
do it.
little-known game that celebrates the everyday and turns it into something therapeutic. It became an absolute hit, and we're oh so happy to world premiere their latest DLC.
Eyeballs.
Hello, I'm Annie. And this is Lucas. Here we are, working hard, finding stars for A Little to the Left. It's a game where you solve puzzles by organizing household items.
Why?
We think it's neat that there are different ways to arrange things.
I've always been confused
In
by
our
this
You
game.
find stars with each arrangement that you discover.
They always advertise it every year,
and we
and
really
it's
leaned into this
been
idea
out
for
for
our new DLC.
okay.
A Little to the Left, Seeing Stars.
It's a DLC. A little cozy game about
Seeing
organizing
Stars
your
is
life.
all about multiple solutions. There are 33 new levels and 5 additional bonus levels to unlock. Some levels have up to 5 different ways to solve them. In total, there are 100
Cannot believe you're not
stars
paying
to
attention.
discover.
What It's been 3 hours.
Items that fold, flap, stick, stack,
I'm
smash,
beyond
and
paying
bounce.
attention. Show me a house doing
We've
a
got
front
the
flip and
classic
wave
organizational
dashing.
puzzles, of course,
Then I'll lock back
and
in.
solutions that range from easy to tricky. There's a lot to be excited about, but the best thing of all might just be
Kitties.
more cats.
Yes.
A Little
You
to
should
the
stream
Left,
this game. I've
Seeing
heard it's like
Stars,
frustrating
available
sometimes
June
because they don't explain the solutions and you're just supposed to like intuit what you need
Have
to
you
do.
ever wanted to play a game forever? In Hello Again,
No.
developed by the folks at Soup Island, you'll delve into ancient ruins, and thanks to a strange time loop affecting the island you're on, you'll have plenty of time to explore every inch.
I don't
Hello
wanna
Again.
play a game
My name is
forever.
Dwight Davis, and I'm the sole developer behind Hello Again, which is a game about being trapped in the world's coziest time loop.
Okay.
In Hello Again, you play as a diligent postal worker who was assigned the task of delivering a package to a remote island.
Are they a cat or a mouse?
One shipwreck later, you awaken stranded on the island and trapped inside an unexplained 12-hour time loop.
Link's Awakening, Outer
The
Wilds.
3 core pillars of Hello Again are exploration, conversation, and puzzle solving. This is a dense game with lots of strange locations and phenomena, so a lot of your experience will consist of walking around and filling your journal with observations.
Cute. Time loop games are just like
As you
always
explore,
fun.
you'll discover that everything runs on a clock, from the weather, to the tides, to the ancient circuits that power the ruins littered across the island. As you play, you'll also unearth a forgotten story about the people who populated this island thousands
toilet.
of years ago.
7 billion years old?
Since the islanders have no idea that they're bound to a time loop, you can use your ever-expanding knowledge to help and/or manipulate them so you can reach your goals.
What kind of animal? Oh, I'm blocked. What kind of animal? What is that? It's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember.
So, in short, what happens when you mix the gameplay and mechanics
Like a
of
ferret?
Outer
Yeah,
Wilds
maybe?
with the vibes of Animal Crossing and the small town feel of Groundhog Day? The answer is Hello Again, coming in 2025.
Cute.
So our next title,
That
Tom
looks
the
nice.
Post Girl, is a narrative adventure game by Zurich-based studio Oopsie Daisies. And
Whoopsie.
aptly named, as Tom, our main character, has plenty of oopsie daisies of her own in this game. It has a
does that
twisted
mean?
sense of humor and offers choices that'll leave you wondering, should I have done that? Yeah, it's probably fine. If you're looking to connect with your inner voyeur, this is the game for you.
Hello,
What?
we're the Oopsie Daisies, a small studio from Switzerland, and we are here to present you our debut title, Tom the Post Girl.
Is this about creeping on people? Hello, Tom. She has a job to do. They said voyeur, but she cannot resist. No, don't. Whoa. She has to peek. This is a weird game. It's a game about spying on people. Creeping into their house.
A
Accompany Tom on her duties delivering packages to the deranged villagers. And discover a great deal, perhaps too much, about the locals. Her approach, although controversial, is highly effective, intense and obsessive stalking.
Oh!
As you'll follow her, you'll witness a wide variety of scenes, each more disturbing and chaotic than the last one.
What is this game? It's strange.
But
What?
is that really gonna stop you from continuing to do so? Quite the opposite.
Scary.
We were inspired by the Little Red Riding Hood, which you can recognize in the main protagonist, Tom. We then used her curiosity and exaggerated it to the max, turning her into a stalking pot girl.
We had a lot of fun creating this very strange, unique, hand-drawn environment for you to explore. And hope that you'll also enjoy stalking around in it.
I love stalking people. Can't wait. She is really cute. I like that a lot. I like that the like only red's the only color. I like that. But she's very cute with her chainsaw. Never mind, we got greens.
We're calling to all fans of creepy cute narrative games.
If you're curious to follow the development of Tom, make sure to stalk us on social media.
And of course, wishlist the game on Steam. Bye!
Bye!
This
Bye.
next game is based in Jakarta, and it's full of lots of life stuff. Happiness,
I probably got like
sorrow,
2 more
music.
games.
It's called After Love EP.
I'm feeling the 3 hours of video games.
My name
like,
is Sasha.
I want to take a nap.
And I'm the lead narrative designer of the upcoming narrative game After Love EP.
Coffee Talk. What is Coffee Talk? Is that the one where you're like making... You're in like a coffee shop, right?
This game is about a musician in Jakarta who hears the voice of his girlfriend after her death.
Uh-oh.
on, Nama, get up! It will explore the theme of love, dealing with loss and grief, and finding your true self in the bustling city of Jakarta. This game was the golden child of my best friend, the late Fahmi Hasni, who sadly passed away in March 2022.
Oh no!
And I know how much he loved this project, and he would want the world to listen to this story. So we are more than honored to pick up the torch and continue his legacy.
That's nice.
Fahmi loved Jakarta very much. I'm always the introvert side of our friendship duo, and he was always the one who took me to all the wonderful places in Jakarta I used to never know about. And most of those places made it into the game. Like the places where he loved ramen, or
Is Jakarta a
where he
real
would get his
place?
coffee, or like where he would meet his friends, or
I
music.
mean, I think it is.
And
I don't know where that
enjoyed
is.
exploring those places in the game, like we used to do. We've had the pleasure of working with a wonderful shoegaze band from Jakarta, Alfalfa. They are very brilliant.
is a
Sorry, I can't really
shoegaze?
help fangirling about them. Like, they are so good. And Alfalfa will be making the soundtrack for After Love EP, including the music Rama plays in the rhythm game.
There's an air. The mouse on the screen's bothering me. I thought it was my mouse. I got mad. The mouse.
We
in
are
the
also
center.
really happy to be working with our main artist, Soyatu. Soyatu has breathed life into our characters with his very distinctive art style and also his love for the underground music scene. We don't have the release date yet, but we expect it to be released around October this year. So please bear with us a little longer, and thank you so much for your support.
Sweet. Cute. There's a lot of like cute games, but they're not.
We all need a good mystery to unravel.
They don't really grab me,
And the team at
unfortunately.
European
but
developer Caligram
they're very
Studios aims to please with their upcoming game Phoenix Springs. In this neo-noir adventure, you'll search for your lost brother while navigating a captivating world with one of the most striking color palettes I've ever seen.
Hi, I'm Jigme Oisa, co-founder of Caligram Studio.
Hello.
And it's my pleasure to introduce you to our mystery adventure game, Phoenix Springs.
When I finally find him, my brother makes me promise not to go to the Oasis. So, of course,
She
it's
got
where
very
I end up.
wet voiceover.
You play as Iris Dormer, a reporter who search for a brother.
If he can't data mine it for an ARG video, he doesn't want it.
Named Phoenix Springs.
It is a beautiful place to explore.
Nah, it just depends on the game. Whoa.
Life is slow.
Is this like...
The air is clean.
Is it 3D?
Secrets are kept. But should I stop looking for answers?
It's just hard to like sell me on a game like this quickly like this.
One of the classic of the 90s that we know and love. But the key difference is that you don't hold objects in your inventory. What you have instead are thoughts and concepts and ideas, like a detective pinboard, and you have to connect them with the world around you.
Yes.
Or mention them in conversations in order to progress.
L.A. Noire. Okay. I like that. I'm in. Uh-oh.
The game has been in development for 7 years now. We're a small team of 3. And one of the biggest challenges was trying to crack the art style, which is a combination of 3D and traditional 2D hand-drawn animation and illustration.
Ooh.
Over the last year, we've been incredibly lucky to be able to take the game on the road.
This reminds me of,
Places like
oh god, I
Sydney,
can't remember the game.
The London Games Festival, or IndieX in Lisbon, where he won the award for Best Art Direction.
Dude, what's
really
the game?
what we saw, the value of these events at Day of the Devs, it's not just being able to get the games in front of players, but really connect with other developers, especially in small teams, who might be facing the same challenges you do.
It was some like point and click 3D game.
I will never.
No Straight Road. No, not No Straight Roads.
The game is set to release on September the 16th, 2024 on Steam. So you know what to do. And in the meantime, on behalf of the whole team, thanks again to Day of the Devs. And we really can't wait to welcome you all into this little world that we created for you.
This looks neat. I like it. I was talking over when he said the release date. Is it going to show it?
Road 96.
He said this
Lost
year,
in
right?
Harmony, 1111, Memories Retold. Developer DigixArt out of France has had a pretty prolific run, and we're so very proud to world premiere their very next game.
September 14th.
Spoiler alert,
Everything's coming out in September.
Hi everyone, we are Audition Ayub from DigixArt.
Here is the project that we've been working on for the past 3 years since Road 96.
We are really excited to present to you our new game, Days of Tomorrow.
So get ready to be surprised and enjoy the show.
I get scared seeing a trailer like this because I think he's going to pull out a gun and they're going to start running and sliding and shooting.
Welcome to Pleasureland, my friend. Best place to... Wait, you look familiar. Welcome to Pleasureland, my friend. I'll introduce you to the joy.
This Bioshock Infinite.
You okay? You're not going to die, right?
You'll learn what it costs to steal from Oben.
I hope it's the right one.
They have the same clothes.
Wait, that's not the thief. But it was your friend who did it, right? I made the mistake.
So it's similar to like Road 96 where there's just, it's like a choice-based game, right? Or no, wait,
Your
it's
friend
not
escaped
choice-based.
with my Ozen. And now, you'll pay for it.
Oh, what? As in, like, their choices affect your game, or I don't know what they mean by friends. Is it multiplayer? A little confused by that, but that's a neat concept. I like
With
that.
Day of the Devs, our mission has always been
Little
to celebrate
taxi,
the
yellow taxi,
creativity,
go vroom.
diversity, and magic of video games.
We strive to give a voice to emerging and underrepresented talent and to connect players with developers and their games.
For more than 10 years, we've featured hundreds and hundreds of games at in-person events, and our digital showcase have been watched by tens of millions of fans globally.
Better yet, it's all been completely free. Free admission for attendees, free to watch our streams, and free for developers to participate.
It's common for developers to pay many thousands of dollars to be involved in other showcases and events.
Call out
Day
Geoff.
of the Devs has never charged developers
Call
to
Geoff
participate,
out.
and we never will.
This is only possible due to sponsorships and charitable contributions from people like you.
We want to continue doing Day of the Devs forever.
Crosswarn.
But we're not going to lie, these events and shows cost a lot, and fundraising is hard.
We're so enormously grateful to everyone who has supported us all these years. But for Day of the Devs to continue, we're going to need ongoing support.
So please, if you love discovering new games and supporting emerging developers,
if you would like for us to keep on shining the spotlight on creators,
and especially if you are in a leadership position at a studio, publisher, or platform,
and have budgets that you can tap into,
then please consider donating to Day of the Devs.
Without your donations, without your sponsorship,
without your help, none of this can continue.
And remember, we're an official 501c3 nonprofit organization.
So all contributions are tax deductible.
To find out more and make a donation, head on over to dayofthedevs.com
or email sponsorships@dayofthedevs.org.
Thank you so much for your continued support.
I think it's I mean, I don't think they're throwing shade at Geoff. I think Geoff just knows,
Stay
like,
tuned for Devolver Direct coming up right after
his, like, the fact that they charge means that they can keep this going forever. Like, the fact these, like, Day of the Devs doesn't charge, means that they need donations and stuff.
You could be on this list too.
Yeah, there's the Devolver Direct show after this. I'm gonna wrap up though. There's the Devolver Direct show after that. But I am way too tired, and I couldn't do another hour of video games, unfortunately. Oh, $250,000 in ad doesn't go towards Day of the Devs. It's all for Geoff. Yeah. Do you know Catastrophe Crow is out? I hadn't seen that. I didn't know it was out. That's cool. Oh, no, actually, I remember seeing it came out. It barely got any publicity? Interesting. Wait, is Catastrophe Crow the same as Crow 64? Catastrophe Crow. Okay, they're the same thing? Interesting. I've had that on the list of, like, things to play. But I didn't get around to it. Stressful music. But yeah, I don't know how I'm feeling about that show. It was fun. A lot of stuff, a lot of laughs, unfortunately. There wasn't a lot of stuff that really grabbed me. I gotta go back through it all the time. There's just too many, like, I gotta go back through and see what I liked, because there's too many games, and it's hard to keep track. Like, I forget about them. You can't physically, like, keep track of that many games. You have to go back and watch it. I did really like, Building Relationships was one I really liked. That's like all I can think of right now because it's so recent. The game's a disappointment. It was confirmed to be in development a while back, but I'm pretty sure the creator rushed it out after Shipwreck 64. Oh, maybe. That makes sense. Probably saw the success of that and was like, my thing's similar, which it is. I think Shipwreck 64 is like inspired by Catastrophe Crow, isn't it? In a way? I don't know. Nintendo Directs are a much nicer length. Yeah, I agree. I like them a lot. I like Nintendo Directs way more than Geoff's show, because there's just way too much, and I come out of it where I'm like just tired, and the only thing I remember is Sonic X Shadow looked interesting, which they didn't show anything new. They just showed the game that I was already interested in. Also, when's next stream? Tomorrow. We're going to be playing, speaking of weird games that caught my eye recently, I want to play good old, where is it? Take me back here. Not there. Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. I'm going to try and play this tomorrow, and if I can't, then Sunday. But this looks really fun. It looks like a goofy little time where you're just this little guy trying to launch your car into space, and it looks very chill. So I'm excited for it. It looks funny. But yeah, I'll be doing that tomorrow. I should be doing that tomorrow. I don't think I have anything in my schedule. But that should be fun. From the same people that made a short hike? I don't think so. I don't think they made a short hike. They made a tiny hike. No, they made Wuppo. Dude, they made Wuppo? Oh, I loved Wuppo. Wuppo was sick. This game. Gotta go back. Anyone know Wuppo? I didn't know they made Wuppo. This is cool. This is like a really underrated game. I don't even know how to sell it, but it's just really weird. And it was a lot of fun. I remember playing it a while back, like forever ago. Interesting game. But that makes me more excited. I like that game. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some food. That was fun. I'm probably gonna watch the other directs, and if there's anything interesting, I'll probably share it in Discord. But I will be back tomorrow playing Tiny Terry's Turbo Trip. My voice is gone. Too much talking. I don't know if I'll do more like E3 week streams. I'm not sure what else there is to watch really that really interests me. That was the main one that interests me, and I was kind of tired by the end of it. But yeah, I'm gonna head out. I will see y'all later. Thanks again for hanging out. These are always fun to watch and hang out together. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.